We are live. Welcome, everybody, to the end zone. We're here to tell you guys how to make money during the NFL games, but really, we're here to hang. Marco, D'Angelo, Carmine, Bianco already with us. We're going to have about 12 people joining us throughout the day. Love seeing all of you guys, but we got work to do. Marco, Carm, let's go through some line moves. Let's find some betting opportunities. We got 10 minutes to make some money. Hope you guys were on the Jets and the under in that game. Marco, anything line-wise jumping out at you?
Yeah, the one that jumps to me in the last 15, 20 minutes, we have seen sharp money come in on the Saints. We've seen New England move from 3.5 down to 3. That's, a big move whenever you're talking about being on either side of the 3. Yep. So definitely some respected money coming in on the Saints. A lot of other movement, little half-point moves on some of the totals, across the board. And as we're watching this stuff go on, I don't know about you guys, but talk about the Steelers real quick in Cleveland. There's only been one-sided betting on that game all week. You look at the money of it, and we've basically seen this line hanging at 6 all week long. We are seeing some 6.5s on game day, which isn't surprising. But I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I see all of the public money on the favorite the way it is, and you don't see the line move that much, especially on a number that is going to get teased with the Steelers, that puts up red flags to me. I think this game's going to be closer than people think.
Yeah, so I want to make mention of that as well, Marco, because a few days ago, about 90% of the money and tickets coming in were on Pittsburgh. It's actually dropped to 69% of the tickets and 76% of the money, still unbelievably lopsided towards Pittsburgh. But if you listen to the best betting show ever, we do that daily with Art DeCesar, who is a bookmaker at the Westgate. He will tell you there's a lot of sharp money coming in on Cleveland. It's the only way that line has held under 7. So although the majority of tickets and the majority of money is coming in on Pittsburgh, there's some savvy bettors betting Cleveland. Carm, did you touch this game?
I've got the Steelers in my Circa Millions, off to a good start with the Jets.
Nice.
In that one. Lawrence, I think, and Marco, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on it. I feel like this is an episode of this is like the Godfather. It's two Italians and our consigliere over there, the Jewish fella that.
No, I think it's just more like
advising us.
Yes. Okay. I don't see.
Lawrence, the one thing that I'm noticing with a lot of the lines is I think the books are protecting a lot of their protecting themselves with teasers. Like the Indianapolis game from 6.5 to 7 to it's at 9.5 right now at FanDuel. And even Circa's got it at 8.5. It's 9 at South Point. So they've got to be protecting themselves. That's the one thing I think that has been hurting books this season is the teasers.
Actually, Carm, I'll speak to Art about that on Tuesday's show, the best betting show ever. But I actually think the teasers have helped the books this year, but I don't know that for sure. Marco, Indianapolis now at 9. I mean, there's still 7.5s out there, which is exactly what Carmine says. These 9s are to protect those teasers. We've also seen a lot of betting action on Green Bay. It's come down to 14. And Tampa Bay is taking money. We have 3.5s out there as well. What do you do with something like Indianapolis? We've still got 5 minutes before the betting window closes. I mean, my feeling is you take Arizona.
Well, remember, and Carm's absolutely right about whenever you generally see a line go from 7.5 to 9, that is what is referred to as a teaser blocker. But remember, yesterday they officially announced Kyler Murray out of that game for Arizona. So that also aided in that line going up as well. So you got two things in play there. As far as the Tampa Bay game goes, that's an interesting move because late last night, that line's been, sitting at 3.5 most of the week. And there was actually a couple threes with juice at -120, and now it's painted across the board, at the 3.5. And again, San Francisco was the shocker last week when they went into the Rams and got that win. If you talk about a team that might be in a little bit of an emotional letdown, to get the win on Thursday Night Football the way they did in a division game, which that was a huge game for them. They're 4-1, and they beat a division opponent when nobody gave them a shot with all the injuries they have, playing a second week in a row on the road. If they were going to have a bad game, today's the day for them to have it. Yeah, I'm talking about the 49ers.
Yeah, and I agree with that, Marco.
On this, as well. Prez, you can echo on this. Normally, you would think a team that played on Thursday night has the extra day's rest and has the advantage. But having extra days rest when your receiving corps is pretty much decimated, like the 49ers are right now. And Purdy's not out. Mac Jones is in. Although I think Mac Jones has done a great job thus far. Lawrence.
He has.
He's played better than Brock Purdy. There's no question.
So let's stay on the 1 p.m.s. Teasing the NFL. Welcome to the group. Nice to see you. He wants to know, anyone got some teasers going today? So there are no actual official Wong teasers out there this week, unless Jacksonville is at +1.5. Now there are a couple of books where Jacksonville is +1.5, and if you tease them and Detroit 6 points, you have actually put yourself in the perfect teaser. That is the Wong teaser, and it is the only one really available this entire week. There were a couple of come down ones where you had the Denver at -7.5, etc. But the only Wong teaser available is if you can get Jacksonville at +1.5. Anybody else have anything to say in that regard?
And ironically, Prez, I actually teased that game on Tuesday and gave it to my clients on Tuesday. I got Seattle when they were +1.5 in that game. And, so there is no wrong Wong teaser in that game if you got the right numbers. And it's one of those games that also the other indicator, you got a total that's in the 40s, 47.5. He's starting to get up there. But remember, when you're looking for the Wong teasers, you want the lower total. And that's the only thing you don't have in the Detroit game tonight. That's a total in the 50s.
Yeah, welcome, Jesse. We'll jump in. We'll grab you in a sec. Teasing the NFL. He said he got LA Rams down to -1.5. And yeah, I mean, listen, that was there, but it is no longer there. So right now, the Rams are -7. You cannot cross that number. So teasing the NFL was correct when he made that bet. It is unavailable as a Wong teaser now. Muscle man Jesse coming in here as if he was 20 years old, showing his pipes. What up, brother? Any quick bets? We've got a minute or two before the window shuts.
It's Rico Dowd's revenge game against his former team, the Cowboys. I think Rico Dowd's going to go off today.
There you go, guys. So any actual suggestion on what we should take going off, as in
over yards,
over everything?
Over yards, rushing receiving yards, and even a sneaky anytime touchdown because Dallas's defense just doesn't show up.
I'm going to be watching the Jacksonville-Seattle game on the main television set. A lot of very, very smart people like Seattle. I don't. I actually put Jacksonville in a 10-point teaser for myself, which is another way. So although those are not Wong teasers, there are some sexy 10-pointers out there, to say the least. You want to throw that in with Baltimore or with Cincinnati. That'll work. You want to throw that in with Tennessee or San Francisco. I mean, those aren't correct teasers, but there are some opportunities with some 10-pointers out there. Baltimore and the Rams. Any of you guys in play on that game?
I'm not, Prez, but you got to make a note of, you had a significant line move there. That line came back down through the 7. And Baltimore right now, I just don't know how you can bet them either way with everything that's going on, all the injuries that they have, and that defense is yet to show up in a game this year. I just don't trust them, but it definitely from years past, Baltimore that big of an underdog, you just never would have thunk it.
Yeah.
Look at
I think
this.
That falls into my category of just because it's there doesn't mean you have to bet it. I'm completely off that one.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell everybody listening, 2,000 of you already logged in. Not only am I cheering for the Jays as a Jays fan, but I bet them on the series at minus 145. I think it was minus 140. So I bet the Jays series minus 140 if you guys want to tag along. I obviously am a homer, but that's the first Jay series I've ever bet in my life, Brian. So I'm not like a legitimate homer. This is the first time I've ever made that bet.
So Brian, before you chime in, just one quick note before we go live to all the people watching north of the border. Happy Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving Day here in Canada. We get to celebrate twice. We celebrate ours and then we celebrate yours.
Oh.
Yeah, people always ask us, what do we give thanks for in Canada? I can't answer that question, otherwise I'll upset too many people. Brian Power, what you drinking?
Coffee.
Okay, black?
Yes.
Sugar?
Yes. Nope, just straight out the machine there, Prez.
Was it an espresso? Is it foamy or is it drip?
No, it's just no. First of all, it's drip shit. I don't know if I agree with that. I usually like that stuff, but no, this was just out of a K-cup machine. This is as basic as it gets. I needed to get some coffee in a pinch because it was 1 o'clock. And I said to myself, I cannot keep the Prez waiting.
Titans CT writes, go Pats. Anybody in play on that game? I know a lot of talented bettors that like the Pats. I do not. I'm laying off of that game. Horrible spot for both teams. Look at Teddy in his shorts. There you go, guys.
I was going to say, I didn't know that. Casual Sunday for Teddy.
Wow. He's got legs and he knows how to use them.
You know what Teddy has more than anybody I've ever seen? Body hair. That dude has more chest hair than a gorilla.
I'm just scared of the fact that you know how much body hair.
I know why. Is this something you think about regularly, Prez?
I man crush on Teddy. I'll admit it. I look at that man. Come on, 68 years old with that kind of hair. Hello. Is this even headphones in? Oh, damn! He heard all this.
You're off by more than a decade with my age.
78.
And in terms of if I'm the hairiest guy you've ever seen,
I'm making this shit up, bro.
Yeah,
I was gonna.
Not even. I mean,
making this shit up. I've seen Marco.
Oh, come. Prez has seen some hairy guys.
Yes. Jesse, prop bets, anything quick? Games are beginning. They've started.
Early window. It's just Rico Dowd for me.
Yeah, Rico Dowd, everybody. Sean Higgs is joining us. Prez, mute your TV. My TV's muted. Somebody's got some TV not muted.
That would be me.
Oh,
there we go. That's it. I'm taking the blame.
You would have been the last person I would have picked. I actually looked up at my TV first, Carm, before I would have thought you.
Yeah.
So, Prez, you mentioned the baseball, right? And
yes, sir.
I was watching the baseball show on WagerTalk TV, and one of our colleagues was disrespecting the Toronto Blue Jays, saying that the Toronto Blue Jays would have no chance to even win one game against the LA Dodgers if they make the World Series. I did capture a screenshot so I can save that in case I need it for later.
So, Jesse, I'm really glad that Brian Leonard said those things. I'm sure it was him.
It wasn't Brian Leonard.
I say that as a joke because Brian, at the beginning of the baseball season, pissed so hard over the Blue Jays that it went on.
Are you guys watching what's going on right now?
No, tell us, Teddy. What's going on?
I love Teddy so much. What an absolute beauty.
Yeah.
So
tell us.
I was worried about Miami's attitude today. Miami came out and just literally handed the ball to the Chargers.
Oh, no.
That was a crazy interception. It was.
I'm not here for the football, Teddy.
Pittsburgh moving all the football all downfield against Cleveland. They fumble, but it goes out of bounds.
Go Marco's sweatshirt. Go Marco's sweatshirt.
Andrew Copley writes, does anyone like the Chargers today? I think there are a few people who are like the Chargers today, Andrew. I am not one of them, but I don't dislike them. And they are one of my circa picks.
Oh. The Chargers are my last cut, which means that they're going to win.
Yeah. And speaking of last cuts, guys.
Your mouth of God's ears, Teddy.
Speaking of last cuts, those are the plays that do usually win. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were my last cut. And you guys still have time to bet that play. So that is my last cut, was Tampa Bay. Anybody have thoughts on the Tampa Bay game?
Two luckiest teams in the NFL playing each other. I wanted no part of it.
No, I don't know about lucky. I think Mac Jones is on a roll.
How is San Fran so lucky?
All of their wins are close.
I'll just give you
it's
a 4 o'clock game.
And so is Tampa Bay. The close game variance gods have smiled on both of those teams to ridiculous levels.
We're bringing in Joe Madden now. Wow. And Sean Higgs. Oh, my God. How are we going to get all the – look at this.
Hey, morning, guys.
Hey, what's happening, Joe? What bar are you going to today?
I'm not going to a bar. I'm like Brian Powell. I'm sitting here drinking black coffee. So that's as exciting as we get here.
Well, you're hosting Last Call tomorrow. Did you do today? I don't even know.
No, Ariel did today.
Right. So I'm on with Joe tomorrow for Last Call. Check that out. Sean Higgs, welcome to the show. Nice to have you, brother.
Oh man, I was backstage. You're talking about Teddy's hair. I was strangely aroused. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, listen, I get it. You, Carmine,
don't bring up Fleeter. He'll really go nuts.
Why do you think I have you, Carmine, and Marco on the right side?
Fresh shave for the show today, Prez. Fresh shave for the show, okay? So, and it's good to have Joe on the show, so I don't have to stare at all of your ugly mugs, okay? So, especially Brian Power, who dissed the Blue Jays.
I did earlier. Hey, but I apologized it. Well, I wasn't going to sing "Oh Canada" to myself, and I don't really want to sing it in front of all of you either. It would actually be embarrassing. I apologized last Tuesday, actually on WagerTalk today with Andy Lang, when I said to take them over their team total over 3.5 that day, and they did that in 3 innings. As a matter of fact,
that's your apology. Oh, okay, that's a weird apology.
Well, I thought not only did I apologize, Carm, I said, let's take it a step further and bet on the team today. And so not only did I apologize, take it a step further, but I was right.
Wait, what's he supposed to be apologizing for, Carm?
He said the Blue Jays were the most overrated team during midseason or in September or whatever. And
it was in July.
That their bullpen stunk.
It did.
Yeah, okay. I could get it at the time. But, yeah, he just said that they were the most overrated team, and there they are in the ALCS. So,
yeah, of the 4 teams left, they're clearly the most overrated team.
Oh, Teddy to the rest.
Of the 4 teams. But during the regular season, you couldn't say that.
This
is a team
that
increased by leaps and bounds from what they were expected to win. They were an 84 wins team last year.
Yeah. Where they really did improve, Carm, in the second half was scoring on the road. Because if you remember, I mean, the numbers, they had a massive split home versus road scoring. So,
so the Saints are on the board first, boys. Prez, I look forward to your in-game wagers. 3-0 Saints.
Yeah, my in-game wagers have been outstanding. I'm on a 9-1 run in my last 2 live end zone shows. So a 9-1 run on my in-game bets, but I mean, right now I just breathe and let this all come to me.
Breathe, Prez.
Yeah, I'm not racing to make bets. Indianapolis driving, shocker. Joe, any bets you made?
I looked at Justin Herbert for his rushing yards because I did think he's gonna be under pressure today from Miami. I didn't take the Chargers, but I didn't take Miami either. I heard what you were saying on that one.
Touchdown, Indy.
I got Indy, nice. I got the Hawks. I love the Seahawks today versus the Jags. I think the Jags are just in a bad spot. I think Sam Darnold can go over 242.5 passing yards. Got that one as well.
There we go.
Just catch my nice Warren touchdown plus 170 anytime, Toddy. That's nice to do first drive.
Right off the rip. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody who has not ever seen the show before. 2,600 of you watching right now. As the day progresses, we will keep adding people. We have gotten close to 20,000 at one time. Let's try break that record. Let your friends know. Basically, we're hanging out. The 8 of us are hanging out now for the first half. We've got some more people coming in the second half, including Rob Vino and Tom Viola. Some of these guys are going to stay as well. So hang with us, and we're going to find some bets too. Andrew Wodge just joined us. What a nice guy he is. What's up, Prez, everybody? Let's make some money. Yeah, that's why we're here, brother. Let's make some money. Guys in the chat room, put up what you're betting. If you guys notice a prop bet, if you guys notice an in-game bet that we're missing, let us know what it is. We're all here to make money together. The games have started. We're all in the same boat now.
Dolphins already had a interception early in the game. Chargers kicked a field goal, but there's a penalty on it. Now they get a first down, take the 3 points off the board. I don't know that I want to have any part of Miami. If I'm looking at live betting today, I think I'm staying away from the Dolphins.
Steelers on the board with a field goal. Seattle punted to the Jags, who fumbled it, but out of bounds. So
yes.
A little bit of a reprieve there.
I got to explain what I'm laughing at. Prez is like, the games have started. What percentage of our audience do you think doesn't know the game has started? You had to put a number on it. Over under. 1%? 2%?
One person. Does one person not know the game?
So there you go, everybody. In case you didn't know, the games have started. Teddy used the opportunity to try to make fun of me and reinforce
I'm laughing
the
at
fact
you. I'm
that
not,
the games
it comes naturally. I'm not trying to use the opportunity. I couldn't help it.
All Teddy wants to do is argue, everybody. Just accept it, embrace it. It's part of his lore.
Carolina
Teddy, Teddy, have you forgotten Prez's Wi-Fi? The games are just starting at Prez's house.
Yeah, Teddy. Look at Baltimore go. Baltimore is marching down the field. Nice. Derrick Henry with a nice run. Obviously, that happened 10 minutes ago, according to Teddy.
That was a turnover to Miami.
Patriots, big play touchdown.
What?
Patriots, big play touchdown.
Nice. Who got it?
The Patriots.
No, who from the Patriots?
Douglas, 53-yarder.
Joe, do you not understand how Teddy works?
No, I guess we don't.
Glass and windows. Anyone bet the Broncos? I did not touch that game. Anybody?
I teased them.
That's for me.
I had the under. We gave that out on bet on it. Is my best bet this week.
Oh, well, that one cashed. Nicely done.
Jets for me. Winless teams in week 6 are now 34-15, Prez. 34-15.
Say that again, Carl.
Week 6. Winless teams in week 6 are now 34-15.
Wow.
So Jets get the cover. It was an easy cover, too.
They certainly did. They should have got the win. I honestly
thought the win, Lawrence. They didn't get 100 yards of offense in that game.
Yeah,
well, they should have at least attempted a game-winning field.
I'm glad Teddy said it.
I don't know why they didn't.
Teddy, you could. I know you love yardage. I get that. It's your special.
When you don't get 100 yards in a total offense in a game, you don't deserve to win. Sorry.
62-yard field goal. It's not like a 62-yard field goal is when Raphael Septien was kicking. There's a reference.
Nice pull for a Cowboy fan.
I was a Cowboys fan growing up, a big-time Cowboys fan. Now
Luis and Dejas.
Yeah, I'm not a Cowboys fan anymore.
Bill Bates was my favorite Cowboy in the late
Number
80s.
40, if I recall.
Yes, he was.
But he was after that team.
No, he played with Septien.
No, I don't believe you're right. I think he was the next wave. The Hogaboom days and the Danny White days.
Gary Hogaboom?
Yeah. The Hogaboom, Danny White days. That was what.
Why did the Cowboys should have ran fake punts every single time when you have a quarterback as your punter?
Yeah. Every single time. No one would have ever figured that one out.
Let's play a game today. What will Teddy agree with it?
I'll take the under.
Everyone
Every
knows.
time Teddy disagrees with me,
First
Two
one,
shots.
Trying.
somebody gets wager. I know, but like it was kind of fun. I keep looking down, like, oh, Teddy's going to disagree.
Everyone knows the Eagles are going to touch push, but no one's been able to stop that one. So,
By the way, the Chargers wound up with a field goal only shorter, so all that for the same thing.
Dicker the
get
kid.
some time off the clock.
Yeah, that's the underplay there. That's the under 8-minute drive.
Baltimore deep. Cooper
What?
Rush with the going to be just short, and a flag. We got to wait. They're
Back it
inside.
up, Holden.
They're at the 5-yard line, just
No,
short
no,
of the first down.
You're
Offensive
talking
down.
about Baltimore right now.
Bring
I
him
don't
back.
know what the flag is yet. Oh, 3rd and 18 against Baltimore.
Yeah, it's got to be a hold on whenever the quarterback breaks. So you got to figure it's a hold.
I mean, how great is the Cameron Dicker's name? Like, how do you even organize something like that?
Well, I believe his parents called him Cameron, and they were Mr. and Mrs. Dicker.
Oh my God! Look at you, Bry.
There's a guy
Teddy
that
Bryan.
calls
Look into that.
Teddy, do you want to disagree with
Information.
Brian? Maybe his parents are some other name. Maybe his aunt called him Cameron.
Well, what about the quarterback for Western Kentucky?
Freshman kicker at
You guys
Tech.
know who's the
Teddy
quarterback
did.
for Western Kentucky?
I do not.
Teddy knows. Teddy, the quarterback for Western Kentucky?
Which one? This year?
Yeah.
I'm spacing.
I mean,
on
that's a pretty fucking cool name. The guy's name is Maverick MacGyver.
Oh, MacGyver. Yeah.
Well, that's a
And if
quality
you-
name.
And if you grew up in the 80s, Maverick and MacGyver were like two ultra heroes, obviously. So I just
You were
thought
born,
that
and you were born to be a quarterback with that name. Jesse.
I think that's the best name in college football, Maverick MacGyver.
It is a hell of a name.
Ravens on the board.
3-0. There we go.
He came from an FCS school, didn't he? Was it?
Jags
Let's
are
run some live
punting
lines
or-
to these guys, Lawrence.
Punted.
Sorry, Teddy, I couldn't hear you.
I said, let's run some live lines. If you guys aren't looking at the Odds Logic live odds screen, let me tell you what's going on right now. Pittsburgh, I'm seeing 6.5s and 7.5s for the Steelers in game. Total 38.5. Juice to the under. Indianapolis, 13.5 right now. Total 50.5 against Arizona. Baltimore is a 4.5-point dog. There are 5.5s out there. Total 42.5, even with the 3-0 lead. Seattle minus 2.5 now with juice, 41.5 at Jacksonville. Dallas, I'm seeing 0.5, 1.5, 2.5. Pick them. It's really something going on there right now because that line is moving as I speak. 45.5 the total. Chargers now 5.5 with juice, 43.5 at Miami and New England. I'm seeing 5.5s and 6.5s out there, 53.5 for that total. Anyone betting anything from those numbers?
Not right
I'm
now.
not.
Dallas
Doesn't
is
jump
driving.
out.
Not in love with anything.
Not driving. Dallas is at Carolina's 40, not 45.
Yeah, they
Now
just
they're-
got a first down.
Yeah. So there you go. I got nothing from an in-game bet perspective quite yet. Next week, I will not be here, everybody. Andy Lang will be hosting the show. Teddy will not be on because he only wants to bitch me out. So he won't.
No, I'll find someone else to bitch out.
There you go. I elect Brian Power.
Oh, come on.
Well, why, Brian?
See what
It's a
stupid shit
compliment.
Brian says, and I don't come in with an agenda, Prez. You know, it's not like it's you that I want to attack. You just
Teddy,
happen to
you were
be
up
more
all
stupid
night
than
writing
that.
one-liners. 3,800 watching, everyone. What are you guys betting today? Andrew Copley, Seahawks game under. That's a definite no from my perspective, Andrew. And I'm glad you mentioned that. And I don't know about your guys' opinion, but the Seahawks Jacksonville under is now 41.5. I don't chase lines. So to me, you know, had they have scored, had it been 7-7 and the line was 56, I would bet the under. But I'm not going to chase the under now because they're not scoring. I would think that would be a horrible strategy in game wise on a whole. Anybody want to add anything there?
I agree. I want to know what Sam Darnold's passing prop is. He has -1 yards. He's only made 1 of 2 attempts, you guys. That might be a number that's dropped too low. and maybe we can get that to the over.
Let me have a look for you. Sam Darnold.
Uh-oh,
I'll
Steelers
find
big
it for
return. Oh, the punter stops him. Down to the 40.
Wow.
Sam
Dallas
Darnold
is deep.
it's off
Yeah,
the
Dallas is
board.
about to
right
punch
now.
it in on the 3
Gone off.
or on the 5.
Yeah, it's the same with taking Indianapolis minus 13.5 here. You just can't do it too early to get worse lines than the original lines. Maybe a little later you can play that game, but too early right now. I got too much respect to the line makers and what they originally come up with.
And there's also the fact that, as Teddy will tell you, normally the first 15 plays of your opening drive are scripted. So there's a good chance you're going to go down, score. Can't be reactionary to the first drives. I don't think.
Yeah, and if anything, I'd take it to the over. You've dropped 6 points on that total.
Right. I would take it to the over too,
Yeah.
if anything. I agree with that.
Woo!
What's going on? What's going on?
Dak Prescott almost did something dumb. But it was
Say it
I'm
ain't
watching
so.
it right now. What did he do?
You
Oh,
forgot the word again after it.
Yes.
Come on, Jack.
Oh my, yeah.
It's amazing that my video
all
of
over it.
Freeman
Yeah, that
Scotland is
had
faster than
95-yard
yours.
pick six. Yeah, right. I mean,
Marco, you got a big thank you from Richie in the live chat for your under in the Broncos game earlier today.
Nice. Appreciate it. Always like delivering winners. That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
That
if
was
you guys
quite a pillow fight there in London this morning, though, wasn't it?
If you guys don't know what Carmen's talking about, Marco does a show every week called Bet on It. It's our flagship weekly show, and he gave out the under in that show. That's our most watched show, so check that out. Marco, Gianni, and Kelly do that show, and there's a few different iterations of that show. Marco, tell us what the schedule is like for that show.
Well, on Wednesdays, we do the college and pro show. And then during the course of the week, we have all of the add-ons to the show where Ralph comes in and does his segment with TNA, Andy in props, and we have the mega show. And this year I've added it. I have my deli segment that we always do with our sandwich games, but we started it last year and we brought it back this year. I do Marco's Deli. That comes out on Thursdays, where we give you 5 more plays that didn't make the Bet on It show. So a lot of just tune into the WagerTalk TV channel. We've got all kinds of stuff for you all week long, individual games and everything else. All the information you need to be a winner. And of course, since Prez gave me all the compliments, be sure to check out Prez's new show with Joe Ranieri. And you guys have been getting some rave reviews, Prez.
Yeah, dude, the show is incredible. Listen, I would never say this with Teddy around, but it is the best show I've ever done in my life. It's with the best co-hosts I've ever worked with in my life. It's informative. It's entertaining. It's super tight. Most of the show is done on a 2-minute timer, which we have respect for. So we're really racing through the show. It's freaking awesome. I'm loving it. That is for sure. Nothing much has changed score-wise. New England up 7-3. That's sort of an under I would look at. I'm not going to. It's not good enough for me yet. But, you know, maybe there's some value there at under 53.5. I don't know if anyone has any thoughts there.
How about the adjusted line on?
That's a good bet, Lawrence. I like that bet.
The under New England, New Orleans.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm not going to make that bet yet, but it was Teddy approved. The Rams are driving.
Right 2nd and 10, just outside the red zone, I think.
Joe, the Sam Darnold adjusted lines is 225.5 passing yards. He's got 6 thus far.
I just jumped on it. I got it at minus 114. It's dropped 20 points.
So which one was that, Joe?
20. Sam Darnold for over his passing yards.
There you go.
225.5.
So our official first in-game bet made by Joe Madden. The over Sam Darnold in passing yards.
So because I like the bet, it doesn't count?
What bet did you do?
The New England or New Orleans under 53
You didn't
and a
say
half.
you said you liked it. You didn't
Yeah.
say you bet it.
Would you like me to bet it here?
Would I like you to bet it?
Oh, what a pass by Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
You could.
I'm
25
calling that
yard nice.
official now.
Who Carmine? Who
Steelers are
organized the
driving.
NHL schedule this week?
You mean the Puck Time show schedule?
No, the fact that there were no games on Friday, 300 yesterday,
Yeah.
none today, 47 tomorrow. Like, what is going on here?
Well, it's the
Hockey, who cares
NHL,
about it?
Lawrence. Early on travel, they had to come up with a schedule that they can condense and have some days off in order to get as many games in before the Olympics. So there's going to be
it's
some
the
weird
Olympic year,
scheduling.
The Olympics.
It's the Olympic
We got
year,
one
right?
today.
So-
Just
which
one game.
makes no difference anyways, because we all know Canada wins the gold at the
Oh.
Olympics. Right? You guys win the listen. You guys win the Stanley Cup down in the States because we lend you our players, but in the Olympics we take them back.
No.
Top Set writes, I hope Prez pays time and a half for Sunday. Oh, yes. All of these people on here are getting paid time and a half. Actually, they're getting paid 10 times their normal fee today.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
Check my bank and let me check
But
my
I gotta
bank
tell
account
you,
here.
bonus
One of the
Prez.
great things about multiplication is whatever number you multiply against zero is still
Ooh,
zero.
Rams missing a chip shot.
Oh, yeah.
mine's-
There we go.
Oh, wow.
That's the only game I care about right now. Well, now I care about this New England game.
Brian,
I
I don't
only
know
care
about you.
about
The old
two games
doinky
right
doink.
now.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
about
get
you
20
checking your
seconds
account, but
behind
mine
you.
came back as insufficient funds.
Yeah, yes.
That
Yeah,
Prez lied about that.
Mine just said Prez with a middle finger emoji.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Hey, Andrew McGinnis in the chat room.
I like
Andrew, if you
Prez.
want to come on in the second half, feel free. Just log in. You know where the link is.
All right, so the Saints have pulled within one, of course. So that is
There might have been a fumble by the Chargers. I don't know.
Yeah, they
I'm
lost
actually
it.
looking at
Falcons
that
got it
game
in the
right
field.
now because I might make my first in-game bet on the under there. LA Chargers. The under right now is 42 and a half.
Yeah.
And where are the Chargers on the field? Does anyone know?
They just fumbled.
Midfield.
Miami,
Oh, they're-
Miami
so
has
they're
the
on-
ball in midfield.
So they're on the
Okay.
their offense is on the sideline.
I'm going to bet the under, very, very small bet on under 42 and a half in that game.
How small?
Like
yeah.
0.25%.
Pizza money.
The Chargers lose today. Are they making the playoffs? What do you guys think? I think they're
I
done.
don't think about stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Oh.
I do. As a Chargers fan, it's breaking my heart right now, Prez.
The
Yeah.
Chargers are going to win that division, okay, Joe?
Oh.
They're
What?
going to win that division.
Why
Yes,
did you
they're
just
better
become
than
the best
Denver. They're better than Denver. They're better than all the teams in that division. Plus, I have the Chargers to win the division.
They're
which I
definitely
bet
better
is-
than the Raiders. I'll tell you that much.
So-
Love it.
There,
I'm
that
cheering
bet
for
is
my
officially
season-long
in.
bet.
I just made my first in-game bet on under 42 and a half in the Chargers Miami game. So need a hold
Press.
right here.
I'm going to
Yes,
give you a bet for the because you guys were talking about the Tampa Bay game. So I know it's later on, but Jake Tongs, the over 3.5 receptions, grab that one minus 125 at DK. He had what? I think 7 last week on 11 targets. San
Yeah.
Fran's got to toss it to someone.
Ah,
Trevor
You
Lawrence.
passed
Kendrick-
the last
It's going to be
the other
Kendrick
week,
Bourne,
Carmine.
Carmine.
Just
Trevor Lawrence can't
receptions
miss that pass.
as well.
Sorry.
It's going to be
bless-
Kendrick.
oh.
It's going
are
to
you
be
talking about
Kendrick Bourne.
Jacksonville, Teddy?
The dude couldn't. I mean, he's wide open for a touchdown, and Trevor Lawrence just missed him.
That's why I went, I'm on the over in this game. And I have
Wide open.
Jacksonville.
You know,
Can't
you know what though?
Oh, my.
That was not as bad as Hurts Thursday.
Just like-
Teddy, Jalen Hurts, that play, that they were dead after that.
Thursday nights are so rare. I mean, I bet
Well,
Thursdays less and less.
A-Chain,
They're very
for the
random.
house,
Teams aren't
49-yard
ready.
touchdown.
Oh,
Miami
Miami under is in trouble already, boys.
That's why I took the Giants. I figured if there was ever a time for the Giants to upset the Eagles, it would be on a Thursday night. You know,
Touchdown Dolphins, eh?
Yep.
All right.
Touchdown
Yeah, big one,
Dolphins.
Miami.
A-Chain.
Prez and team, Lions or Chiefs? I like the Lions, David Avley. Let's go through. Brian Power, Lions for me. You?
I teased the Lions with the Broncos earlier.
Marco?
If I play the game, I'm teasing Detroit.
Carmine?
Chiefs win it.
Higgs?
Sorry, Johnny.
Detroit.
Joe?
I got the Lions in the under.
Teddy?
Over.
Shul?
You know what I like about this? This is like on TV where everyone picks one team.
Yeah, I know.
And you faded, but I took the opposite.
Yeah, should we do it? We should do it to see if there's one that we all agree on, so everyone can be like, yes.
Well, I mean, listen, everybody almost agreed on Detroit, except for Carr.
I thought I was going to give out a pick too.
We are agreeing on you.
Carmine put the kibosh on it. Yeah, I do like the over. I agree with Teddy. I think Kansas City is overrated. I think they'll get their share of points, but I can't see them stopping the Lions.
Dallas interception on the 25.
Detroit's missing half their secondary.
Yeah.
Secondary is decimated, and you know that Patrick Mahomes is going to get plenty of calls at home.
Just a horrible play call in Jacksonville. Oh, wow. Okay.
It was a nice defensive play, to be honest. I mean, it wasn't. You're right. I didn't love the call.
It's just not a good play. It's just the call makes no sense. Like,
No,
it's one of those plays that works great in college, Prez. Because when they're just faster, you got the athletes, but in the pros, that's a hard. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like
when you guys were talking about bad quarterbacks,
far wide, they're too fast for that.
You were talking about bad quarterbacks. How about Justin Fields today? He almost got Garrett killed a couple times with these horrible
there we go.
Dallas on the 8-yard line.
Panthers threw a interception.
First down, Jacksonville. McKinnis, Bryce Young strikes again. Man, Bryce Young. He must be pulling his hair out. See the guy in the top right corner? That used to be Bryce Young.
Okay, is it snowing where anyone else is at? Because I just looked outside. It is just snowing like crazy here.
That is
where are you at, Joe?
That is great news, Joe.
Brutal. It's coming down like crazy.
Brutal.
Where are you? She's in
I
Mexico. Where do you think she is?
Rams interception.
There we go. Jacksonville driving.
Baltimore's got the ball back on a fumble. Man, how far are you behind? I got Baltimore's already got the ball back after a Rams fumble in that game.
Not snowing in Vegas. I wish I was in Vegas.
We had that snow game in Wyoming, not this last Saturday before.
Yes, I watched 2 block punts be returned for touchdowns in that game.
I enjoyed that game tremendously.
Oh, well, I didn't.
Stafford just lost the ball, you guys.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yes, he did. And that's a good thing, Joe. Both Teddy and I are cheering for the Ravens.
Nice.
Anyone else?
There you go. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Stayed off.
Yeah, baby.
Thomas.
Nice.
Derek May scrambles in for a touchdown himself. No, never mind.
So anybody who likes Seattle, and I know a bunch of you do, are you going to take a look at coming back on Seattle now?
Possibly, yes.
Where are we at?
Okay, let us know if you do, please. And as far as all the people, Andrew Copley writing, Justin Fields is so bad. Justin Fields is not bad, okay? It's not Justin Fields' fault that he's a quarterback. They could put him in as a running back or violinist.
You got the over, Lawrence, in that Jaguars game?
I do, Teddy.
Missed extra point for you. There you go,
Of course,
buddy.
Teddy. That's how
that wasn't very nice at all.
I love how happy Teddy is. Guys,
I know that was rude. I thought, Prez.
No. It's given me a perfect opportunity to read our records.
Cardinals are going in.
No, here we go. Now,
we'll just read our NFL records for the season. If Teddy's gonna piss on me, laugh at me for a missed extra point.
I'm gonna laugh, dude.
I won't do that, Teddy. But I'll just say I'm kicking everybody's ass except that sexy weightlifter in the bottom right corner. But man,
you're having a great season.
Well, thank you.
That guy can't be beat.
With regards to sports betting, the Jags line is only 2.5, so it's not worth taking Seattle at this point.
No.
Plus 2.5.
Yeah, it's not at all. It's only plus 134 on the money line, down by 6. Snowsuits to go trick or treating. That's a huge thing here in Calgary too. He's up in Fort Mac, Papa. Nice.
New England now 13-6. Yeah, so that
No, it got called back.
No, you're way behind. That was
back.
taken off the board.
I got the Cardinals threatening here. 3rd and goal. How far behind am I?
I just saw it, so we're at the same.
Arizona Cardinals.
Okay.
4,400 of you guys watching. Thank you for joining us. Any bets you're making, let us know. Papa Giorgio writes, Joe, when I was in Fort McMurray, the kids needed snow suits to go trick-or-treating.
Oh, you need them here in Calgary too. It's crazy.
Are you? There we go. Touchdown by Arizona.
Cardinals.
Yeah. Touchdown by Arizona. Don't worry. They'll figure out a way to screw the whole thing up. Can you imagine if they played the Jets? It'll be the first game ever where they started deducting points.
Yeah.
Field goal Chargers.
Maybe they should get
with that one. Save
What,
that one
Brian?
for later. Teddy liked that one, Prez.
Yes.
Use it again.
Deducting points. That's got something to it.
Jesse Schul, I got to shut down the weightlifting for a while, and I'm gutted, bro. I'm gutted.
What happened?
I either have a pull or a strain or a deep bruise in my right bicep. It is unbelievably painful.
I got some advice for you. I've been through this before. Start using your left hand.
Oh, that was 15 years ago, bro. Come on. I'm trying to figure out my feet at this point.
Touchdown.
Why would he want to cheat on his right hand? Come on.
Oh.
4th and 1. Dallas
Too aggressive with it.
Okay, Chargers got a field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dickers,
Don't you worry, Sean Alvarez. I got a song for you.
Cowboys on the board.
Yes.
So when Dicker, the kicker, was a freshman at, I think it was to Texas, right? Didn't he go to Texas? I remember he hit like a 50-something yarder to win a game, and it was all over the internet. Dicker, the kicker, Dicker, the kicker. I'm like, that's a fucking great name for that guy. You know, it's a great meme.
Of course.
But that was a freshman when he nailed and that was like to beat somebody good. It was a big deal kick.
Adrian writes, get stem cell injections or PRP therapy. No stem cell injections. I think in Canada, there's a place in Costa Rica that my family has gone to.
Don't get the shots, or otherwise you'll be like LeBron and have sciatica in your ass.
But I'm not. But I don't really do any of this stuff, man. I only believe in naturalized medicine, i.e., cannabis.
Cold tub. You want to try the cold tub, Prez?
Yeah. So I think I'm going to get one this winter, Jesse. I think we're looking at getting the cold tub. I've tried, dude. I can't get past 80 seconds or so. I know you're at like 10, 12 minutes now.
No, I did 15 the other day, and I got to say, I don't think I want to go past 15 because it took me like a long time to get my body temperature back up.
Jess, what's the temperature in the cold tub?
Well, I don't have it. I don't know. I have no idea. For me, it's just pure ice. I'm pouring ice into the cold tub, and I mean, it's cold. Let me tell you. I don't have an actual temperature regulated one. I just put a little bit of water in the bottom, and then I fill it full of ice, and then get my body in there. So it's basically ice.
There you go. We got somebody likes Shenander Sounds. I hope I pronounced your name right. Bucks and 49ers over the total. I'm worried. That's one of those games where I think the Bucks might get points, but I don't know if I can count on San Fran getting us. So that's a big number. I'm a no on that bet.
San Fran's winning that game outright, Prez.
What?
San Fran wins outright. Don't worry about the points. Points are a bonus for San Fran in that one.
Okay, Sean, thank you for telling us.
You're welcome.
And what I'm most appreciative of the tone that you used is it's like you know.
Kendrick Bourne over everything.
Kendrick Bourne over everything.
Kendrick Bourne couldn't
Well-
make it in New England and now is stud.
Whoa,
in
whoa, whoa,
San
whoa,
Fran.
whoa. Do you know when Kendrick Bourne had his career high in receptions and receiving yards?
Yes, when
Patriots on the
Jason
board now.
Bourne 3 was out.
No, when in Mac Jones' rookie season. There's chemistry there, boys. Mac
Yeah,
Jones,
baby.
Kendrick
There
Bourne.
you go. Kendrick Bourne. Carmine, get rid of
Touchdown
these
Patriots.
guys, would you?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, that under is looking like crap right now.
Johnny's in the
Oh,
chat.
that was a
so
nice touchdown,
Johnny
too.
will get rid of that guy.
They might
But,
challenge
I'm
it though, because
working on
it
it.
looked like dual possession goes to the offense.
No, that's a touchdown for Bourne.
Okay.
That's a touchdown.
Shout out to
Put
the
on board.
4,500 of you watching live. We're doing this
Yeah, they can't
every
overturn that.
single Sunday. And we give out bets along the way. We've already done a couple of in-game bets today. 3 of them, Teddy won, me won, Joe won. Andy Lang will be hosting next Sunday instead of me. I'm playing in the Canadian Poker Championships in Montreal. Now, I know a lot of you people are thinking, wow, that's prestige, Prez. It is the Canadian Poker Championships. It'll consist of 4 people and a loony, and we have to pay to play.
Not a toonie?
Not a toonie. It's a loony. You get a toonie in America. There's the exchange rate. So, yeah. It probably sounds more prestige than it is, but hey, it's $1 million prize pool up top. So let's go.
I'm rooting for you,
Nice.
Prez.
Thank you, Brian
Hey.
Power. Speaking of Brian
Oh.
Power, everybody, Brian Power is making his inaugural debut on the best betting show ever tomorrow.
French. Yes. I will
Yes.
be there. I will be there. I can't wait to work with Joe Ranieri again. My good friend, Joe Ranieri, I would like
Well,
to
I
say.
can tell you, and this is private, Joe can definitely wait to work with you.
Yeah, I know. Yes, that was yes. I just yes.
You
I
should
can
have
only
seen Joe's face live on air when I was explaining that I picked Brian Power.
I will go back and watch.
Yeah.
Joe, Joe and I are very good friends. Don't let
I know,
Joe,
he
don't let
loves
Joe
you.
fool you. We're
He
very good
loves
friends. He helped me count to 21 at the blackjack table once.
Listen,
Yes,
take it
it's
easy on
a-
Joe.
it's a number
Joe's
between
a,
20 and-
Joe's
Go
a Jets
for it
fan.
on 4th down. Do not get it. Rams take over their own 34-yard line.
Well, there you go.
Let's run some
And,
numbers.
We got Seattle driving.
Joe Ranieri is a
Jacksonville's
Jets
gonna be
fan, so
chasing an
let's take it
extra-
easy on the poor guy.
That
Yeah, but he's
fourth down
also a
ball-
Panthers fan, Carmine. So the Florida Panthers. So he balances it out a little bit.
I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys
you-
actually saw the 4th down play call in Baltimore. It was as if Aaron Glenn called it.
Oh,
So Jennifer Yazanowski writes, do you play cash poker as well when you are there? No, Jennifer, I don't play cash poker almost ever. I'm not a cash poker player. But
Yes.
Marco is at least a cash poker giver, if you will. But he
Teddy-
plays a lot of cash poker. I do not. I'm
Teddy,
actually horrible at it.
yeah, Teddy,
Oh,
you're gonna love
Carmine, did
this.
you get me a line on
You're gonna love this.
Carolina? I think
You're
I'm
gonna
thinking
love this,
about an
Teddy.
income.
The last
I'm thinking
time
about an in-game
Prez
bet.
played a cash game in Montreal, him and I almost came to blows. Like
Yes,
I
we
was
had to-
going to
We had to
literally
both be
beat the
removed.
effing crap out of them. The security
Good.
came. So
Yeah, he got so drunk he thought I was you.
no. You angle shot me at the table. You angle shot
Okay.
me at the table.
Jesse,
Lord.
were you talking about a bet you wanted to make?
Carolina.
I'm looking at Carolina.
Sorry,
What's the
Jess.
best line I can get for Carolina?
Plus 4.5
Do
with
we-
Carolina. Plus 5.5 with Carolina right now.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
There we
Oh.
go. Our 4th official
Gutsy.
in-game bet. Johnny Detroit. I played attorney with Prez and Marco and the Venetian, and I think I set a record on buy-ins. If I took first, would still have been down. Prez took second. That was hilarious because there is no person I've ever played with that has less patience than Johnny. Like he's literally playing poker, not understanding why it goes on for more than 5 minutes.
Big play for Carolina, Jesse, to the
But
Cowboys.
Johnny is
32.
good friends with Joe Cata, who is one of the top poker players on the planet.
Right now, Steelers 8.5. There are 7.5s or 9.5s out there. Total 32.5, 31.5s out there as well for Pittsburgh over Cleveland. I've got Indy 6.5, 49.5 against Arizona. I've got LA, the Rams. I'm seeing 3.5s, 4.5s, and 5.5s out there. Total 35.5 against Baltimore. Seattle, Jacksonville. I'm seeing Jacksonville minus 1.5. There are some pick'ems. There are some Seattle minus 1. So there's some variance on that game. Total 44.5. Dallas and Carolina. Dallas 3.5. 51.5 right now. So that plus 5.5 with Carolina, you got a good number. A few moments ago, that's gone now. Chargers 1.5, 49.5 at Miami. So we've seen the shift towards Miami here. New England 8.5, 56.5. So my under 53.5, not the best of the number. Patriots up 14-6, start of the second.
So just looking at just talking about like survivor picks and what have you. What about, and let me just plug in my charger because it looked like it was thing. I know it's not going to happen, but what if Cincinnati somehow finds a win in Green Bay that absolutely slaughters every single survivor pool? You have to believe.
Yeah.
That'd be fabulous.
I'll be crying. I'll cry.
Yeah, I know it's good. I don't know that Bengals team. That was a stars and scrubs roster, and they lost their biggest star. I don't know. I don't think they're going to win too many football games.
Come on, Joe Flacco. You don't have faith in Joe?
The Packers just saw him 3 weeks ago, and
Carolina scored Jesse
the first 56 minutes of that game.
You guys don't think I'm actually gambling? My feed's just a little bit ahead of yours. That's all.
That's a good.
You think they're really going to get the win, Carmine?
No.
No, I'm saying, what if that happens?
That's not what he said, Joe.
You're panicking me. I'm sitting here going.
What if I had six-pack abs? I mean, that would be incredible
I got
too.
eliminated. Took a second chance survivor, and now, oh man, stressing.
Leg Show Magazine. Carmine, I like the Caps tonight.
I know whose legs those are.
Rangers. I like the under in that game, Leg Show, but I'm passing. Carm, do you have any thoughts on that game?
I think the Rangers are playing much better. I know that it was only Pittsburgh that they beat, but they since losing that 1-0 game to open up their season to the Penguins, they look pretty good. So I have a small lean to the Rangers. I had a best bet last night, Prez, on Anaheim. And I kept live betting it throughout the game because I'm like, there's no way. Yeah. Anaheim just looked good.
And they won in overtime, right?
Yeah, and they won in overtime.
Excellent.
So I was pretty happy about that.
Steelers just kicked a field goal.
Let's talk about those legs, Sean.
Yeah, I want to know whose legs those are.
I know whose legs those are. I've actually met the model who've done those legs.
Comment from Jeff Bell. Prez and Teddy, I'll book you for a match in my ring.
Yeah, we've already.
I'm not a fighter, dude. I'm not going to fight Prez. He works out. I don't.
We've already gone through all of this Teddy Prez fighting nonsense. The only person that I would fight in a ring is Jesse because he's the only one that might give me a challenge.
Wolfeye Gaming TV. I just need 2 touchdowns from the Browns. Good luck with that, Wolfeye.
Yes.
In that NHL game,
just 2 touchdowns. That's all. Just 2 from the Browns. Guys, I will be back
from
in about guys. Teddy, the show's yours. I'll be back.
I got to go refresh. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Okay, Power.
Right.
The show is yours.
Right.
Where's
that guy running to?
Now it's time to finally do our routine, Carm. Yes, let's talk about.
I don't think anything.
Kelly's not here.
We're going to talk international soccer now.
I was going to say,
Okay, so
Kelly's not here. Kelly's not here, so let's go through all 4 major leagues at the international break right now.
So I will say this: just throwing out a soccer play. Brian, if they can get it, take Poland minus a goal today. As long as you don't have to lay a lot of vig against Lithuania. Huge game for Poland today. And you know what? Believe it or not, I can't pronounce his name, so I am not even going to say Johnny knows who I'm talking about. I am going in 2 weeks' time because I I'm a history buff. I love the history stuff. The former president of, I guess he was the president of Poland.
Just missed the 57-yard field goal.
Lech Walesa? I can't even pronounce his name properly.
Oh.
He is touring and coming to Toronto. He's going to be in Detroit as well too. I'm going to go and watch him because I find it extremely interesting. So
to let you know.
Okay, there we go. We got a little Poland in there. Johnny, like
Carmine, what's your fascination with Poland? I thought you were Italian.
Do you know that Poland and Italy are the only two national anthems in the world that mention each other?
I did not know that.
Did not know that.
There you go.
Daniel Jones picked off.
Did anybody in the chat know that?
No.
You guys, he's just rolling around on the ground. He's not doing good for the round.
Why do they mention? Why do they mention?
No.
Nakua is
everybody's survivor pick is dead.
Yeah, he is not looking good.
Oh. He might have just had the wind knocked. He might have had the wind knocked out of him. He just
the hit doesn't look. Oh, maybe it's his. Yeah, it's got to be wind or his head.
No, he's holding his ankle. So it on second thought, it is not the wind. Puka Nakua. He looks hurt.
Is it Nakua or Daniel Jones or both?
Nakua is grimacing in the end zone.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones just threw a pick six. Nakua's hurt.
Of course, Jones threw a pick six, man.
Excuse me. He did not throw a pick six. I apologize. No, he threw it.
I was going to say,
I was going to say, anytime I bet on Daniel Jones, he does that kind of stuff.
I mean, they were at midfield after a good, they had Arizona pinned on a 3, so they're at midfield, and he threw a 30-yarder, got picked off. So,
look, I'm going to get to watch it right now. I'll bet you $1 million Daniel Jones does an interception on this play. Oh, look, there he goes. There he goes.
So Dolphins missed their 56-yard field goal. Now the Chargers are on the move into the 32-yard line.
Oh. Okay. Let's see here.
All right. So we got the Saints are driving. 13 minutes left. The Steelers can't feel comfortable with the spread when it's only 6-0 in a game against the Cleveland Browns.
No.
We want to get up by a couple scores. Cowboys.
That is they hurt.
Jacoby interception. Excuse me. Jacoby Brissett just threw an interception. So
right back. Oh wow.
On their own 14, big play. I mean,
wow,
way back in their own territory, but they got the ball back.
Jacoby Brissett. Oy, oy, oy.
And the Chargers are driving, as I'm seeing here. Might be late to the party.
First and
Looks
10.
like they got the ball to Miami 13.
I'm just gonna pretend that Prez and Teddy went on a smoke break or something like that. Like how they just came back at the same time. Teddy had just a big grin on his face. Like I'm gonna
neither of us went on a smoke break. And if Teddy went on a smoke break, I'll freaking kill him.
I know that's I know.
I will murder Teddy if he went on a smoke break.
No,
hey Prez, did you quit smoking?
I did.
Nicely
and
done.
so did Teddy.
Good
I
work,
thought so. And when I was on WagerTalk TV last week, somebody was in the comments saying, Prez is out there smoking during the live and doing this. And I said I think he quit smoking, but
yeah, he has.
Completely, and it's been a non-issue.
Yeah.
Except for joints, right?
No,
you know what amazes
no joints
what amazes
either?
me, Lawrence, is that you quit smoking without medication.
Well, according to you, I quit smoking without medication. According to
I thought it was a treatment.
Yeah, but treatments are medication. It's just that the Western world thinks medicine has to be created in a lab.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I believe medicine is not created in a lab. So I did. And for you guys who want to know, if any of you guys out there do want to quit, and Teddy did a similar program, I did what's called.
Mine was nothing like yours and didn't have any of the effects that yours did.
No, it was nothing like
in Toronto that worked that did that. Mine was not like that.
So I had what's called auricular therapy. There's one guy in Canada that can do it, and he's 93 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds old.
So Teddy tried to find a guy in Vegas who does exactly that, and it was sort of a a different version. But whatever the case may
93 was also the year the Jays won their last World Series, Brian.
Oh, yeah. Joe Carter. Yes, I remember.
Walk off.
I was having an argument with a bunch of 16-year-old kids yesterday about whether Kawhi Leonard's Game 7 buzzer beater was bigger than Joe Carter's home run. And they were like, who's Joe Carter? That ended that argument.
Why are you arguing with Is there video of this?
In your life are you having an argument with a bunch of 16-year-old kids?
Hey,
is there video of this?
Come here. Come here.
Oh.
Get over here.
Oh, Viv's sons.
Oh.
Come sit.
Come sit.
16-year-old kid.
There you go.
There we go. Okay.
He was out looking for women last night, but the women weren't looking for him.
Field goal Chargers 9-7.
You can go now.
Saints scored a touchdown. Saints touchdown.
Woo!
Yeah, the Kawhi was not more important. It wasn't even in the finals.
Prez, actually, Lake Show makes a good point. Are you going to watch Rush? I'm thinking of getting tickets for here in Toronto.
Hell no.
Why?
I cannot
Are they going
stand
to come out with
that
walkers?
Greatest Canadian band.
How old are those guys?
All because they're a Canadian band. Firstly, I can't stand Canada. Flat out. But secondly, I hate Rush. Touchdown Seattle with a monster long bomb. Wow.
Nigba, 61 yards.
Yeah. Jackson Smith. I'm really curious. When Jackson Smith hyphen Nigba marries a woman who has a hyphenated name, does their kid have 4 names with 3 hyphens?
I feel like I'm watching the Rob Gronkowski bit from last week.
Is that what? No, Rob asked the same question.
Joe, that pass was good for your passing yards.
Well, seriously, what is the answer? Where does
it
end?
I'm just about to watch it right now. Let's see what it's jumped up to that number.
Prez, it's not the greatest name ever, but one of the most comical ones is my friend from my high school got married. Todd Christmas, and he married a girl named Mary. I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. So she is now Merry Christmas.
That is awesome.
That's incredible.
That is.
Can you imagine going somewhere? Your name, Merry Christmas. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Be really confusing.
Well, a friend of mine's dad is named Arnold Palmer, and he was in Augusta with a day off, and he called to see if they had a spot. Now, Augusta, you have to book 3-4 years in advance. And they were like, no, but what's your name? And he was like, Arnold Palmer. All of a sudden, he was put on hold. 10 minutes later, the manager came onto the phone and said, yes, we have rearranged our day. We have a spot for you. The guy pulled in a car. They had all the staff lying down the whole thingy. The golf pro had canceled his day of lessons because he gets to golf with Arnold Palmer. Yeah, wrong Arnold Palmer.
Oh, that's funny. Sam Darnold
will get to golf. They honored the golf round. At that point, there was nowhere to go but to lean in. So, Johnny Detroit. I vote for the Guess Who, a Canadian band who the Guess Who are unbelievable.
Who are
Johnny,
you, Lester Bangs?
Nice.
I was just thinking of that same reference, Sean.
Give me the Guess Who.
Give me. Jim Morrison's a fool.
No, the Tragically Hip is Canada's finest rock band from my perspective.
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Yeah, BTO. That was the Guess Who. Triumph. Leg Show magazine. I'm glad you mentioned Triumph because Rick Emmett and Triumph are the forgotten band. People don't realize how enormous they were.
Pay for me to poop on.
Yeah.
So Sam Darnold's number's up to 274.5. You guys, he's got 117 with that big bomb to JSN.
Johnny beat me. I was going to say I always thought Prez was a Nickelback fan, but
I just watched a Nickelback documentary recently, Johnny Detroit, and Nickelback's amazing. That's not my kind of music, but people who shit on Nickelback need to stop shitting. Okay, I don't even know if that makes sense, but you understand. Brian understands.
What a play by Aaron. I always understand you, Prez.
Thanks, Brian. I love you, Brian.
I know. That's what I'm here for. Oh, the Steelers are moving the ball down the field now.
April wine.
So, Lawrence.
Teddy.
I've been thinking about this, and I'm going to disagree because the Blue Jays won the year before. Blue Jays had a title. Toronto never won anything. And Kawhi shot won them their first title.
It wasn't in the finals.
It wasn't in the finals.
I know, but they don't get there if it's not for that shot.
But what if he hit the buzzer? What if that exact shot happened to get them into the playoffs?
The 16-year-old was right. You were wrong. Just accept it.
I'm with Prez. Kawhi's shot was not bigger than the Joe Carter.
The only walk-off World Series homer of all time, still to this day.
And that was game 7. It was game 6
for a touchdown.
It ended the series. It was the only homer to end the World Series ever.
I think there was another one
no, it was in the bottom. The famous one out of the Dodgers or whatever was in the top of the ninth, not the bottom of the ninth.
Okay,
so that it did not end
that was in
the
game
game.
1.
Come on.
It was a great run by Jones to get in.
Yep.
Why isn't Fabio running the ball today?
Yeah.
He ran so well last week.
Carolina just had what happened? That was the worst defense I've seen on a fourth down.
Fourth and 4 down.
Organized football.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Everywhere.
I'm hoping that there was a penalty on Dallas.
We called that.
This
What is that,
this Indianapolis running game is something else right now.
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
Jags got to move.
Jonathan Taylor's lateral movement's incredible. Catch Jacksonville.
That's what I thought it was, Johnny Detroit. See, I thought this was a little before my time, though.
Bill Mazeroski.
Bottom of the ninth. I don't know. I think you need to check that, but okay.
That was the greatest baseball game of all time.
I don't know, dude. The one that happened 2 nights ago is right up there, bro. That 15-inning game was mind-blowing drama. I mean, there was a man on second, no out in almost every inning.
Yeah,
Johnny cheats. He doesn't use his memory.
That failed, sacrifice flies that
Not
failed.
fair.
That was unbelievable.
I like that you said drama, just for the record.
I think the one disappointing thing for me is I was hoping the Tigers would win because I was going to make the trip to Detroit to watch a Jays and Tigers game, and I had already reached out to Johnny about it as well too. So kind of blows.
Sorry about that, Carm. Alex Martinez Gillis writes Carter was the only walk-off. Yeah, that's
Touchdown, Dallas.
What was what was Mazeroski? If it was in the bottom of the ninth and it wasn't a walk-off, where's the disconnect?
Back to Jake Ferguson.
No, that was a nice touchdown.
What game?
For the Cowboys, Ferguson. That's how far behind I am here on Red Zone.
Prez, I'm gonna get a play out of you for everyone in the live chat for tomorrow. 4 p.m. Is it a revenge game for the Toronto Maple Leafs playing the Detroit Red Wings? 4 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow after losing in Detroit.
So
I love the Leafs, Carmen. I like the over. I was on the over yesterday in the Leaf game, and I would be happy if you guys bet the over again tomorrow. And I think it's going to be one of those 6-2, 6-3 games. I think the Toronto's going to put up a big number tomorrow. I'm going to the game, Carm.
Oh, sweet.
Have a good time, man.
Just to put that argument to bed about baseball, I know we're watching football live. There have been 2 walk-off home runs.
Yes, I just looked.
It's Bill Mazeroski and Joe Carter.
I just looked.
Yes.
Supposedly, according to the 16-year-old, there's only been 1 buzzer beater in the NBA in a Game 7, and I'm like, really? That can't be true. Jacksonville screwed that one up. 4th and 15. Bloody idiots.
Oh, Lawrence. Rich says the Leafs game is now a 2 p.m.
2
start.
p.m. I know.
I thought it was a 4 o'clock. Okay, so just letting you know in case you were driving.
I just thought you were talking Mountain Time for Joe.
Mountain. Yes. Everything I do is in Mountain Time, Lawrence.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I just figured you're like on Mountain Time, Carm. What do I know? 5,000 of you guys watching. Any bets you're all making? We've got a few in-game bets already. On tap, I've made one, and that was the under in the Chargers Miami game. I got 42.5. Joe made one. It's looking really, really good. Jesse took Carolina plus the 5, right, Jesse?
5.5, I think I got.
5.5.
Right?
Dallas just scored, and Teddy liked the under as well in that Chargers Miami game, but he had a much better number than I did.
In New England, New Orleans.
Oh, New England, New Orleans. That's right. That one's not looking so good.
Great. Miami just took the lead.
Yeah, 10-9 for Miami. Oh, a nice fire on the mountain reference. Well done, Titans. I hope that has a ripple effect. Oh, sing, Bri. Everyone be quiet.
No, I'm all right. I stuck that in there. It's all right. Don't worry.
The national anthem. National anthem.
There you go.
Fire on the mountain. There you go. That's all you get.
That's all we got. That's all we got, huh, Bri?
Yeah, that's all you get.
Okay. What is that for?
That's what I was thinking.
Sean Higgs is now being removed from the show.
Yes, yeah.
I'll forgive you, Joe, being out in Calgary, like with population of 6.
Come on.
People in Calgary. I learned. I thought it was a large city.
What am I missing?
I want you guys to guess which city, population-wise, is the smallest city that has an NHL team.
Winnipeg.
It's
Winnipeg. Correct. Yeah. Winnipeg.
If you stood on the westernmost border of Winnipeg and you looked to the east, you could pretty much, it's nothing. It's just flat.
Have you guys been downtown Winnipeg, like where the arena is? It's terrifying. I would never go watch a game down there.
Why would anyone go to Winnipeg?
What's terrifying about it?
I've been to Winnipeg once. That was more than enough.
To refuel your plane. That's pretty much it.
I was in Edmonton once refueling my plane. I never made it to Winnipeg, though.
Yeah. In Calgary, we call Edmonton Deadmonton.
Yeah, you know what we call Calgary in Toronto?
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Also Deadmonton.
Come on, Prez. Calgary's better than Edmonton. You know that.
Yes,
we're close now.
I have a good friend who lives there, Morris Lukowitz.
I'm going to come for the Stampede, Joe. I'll come and visit.
You guys have to. Come do the cook-off with me this year.
All right.
Have a WagerTalk cook-off.
Yes,
smoke
we're right
ribs
on
all day.
The WagerTalk cook-off at the Calgary Stampede.
There you guys go.
Alex Gillis.
What is the cook-off?
Bird is the mosquito.
Elk meat and drinking syrup?
I don't know. I think it's a cicada, actually. I don't. But for all you guys who don't know, Winnipeg has a week every year. There's a week where you can't leave the house because there's so many mosquitoes. They have to bring like snow shovel machines. They have to go through the streets to clear them. It's insane. But anyway, nobody cares. Prez, I just hit another interception parlay. Tua, Brissett, and Rush. Bill Sandoval. How much did that pay, Bill? Congratulations. What a horrible bet, but I'm loving the fact that you won it. Hey, we all win horrible bets and we lose really good bets. That's part of betting, right?
Who doesn't love the steak and egg? So come on. It's fabulous over there.
It's only $7.45 for steak and eggs.
South Point has good deals on food. Very local friendly.
Yes. I wouldn't
think you can buy an egg here for that.
Well, how can you have eggs when you're just covered in cicadas up there? I mean, you can't even have chickens.
I'm not in Winnipeg, though.
She's from Calgary.
I'm in Calgary.
There's no difference. It's Canada.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's only like twice the size of America.
You guys would absolutely love it up
Six
here
times,
if you came to
Jesse.
visit. You
Is
would
it six
absolutely love
It's
it.
6 times the size of America, and it's 900 times just lumber. I mean, come on. There's nothing else up
No,
there.
come on. You come.
What does that even
you guys-
mean, Sean?
Nobody lives there.
Nah, you got too much lumber.
A lot of wood. A lot of
What
wood,
does that even
Prez.
mean?
A lot of wood. I mean,
But there's also a lot of water. You want to mock the water? You suck. You got water.
Alex is
How about,
moving to
how about rare
Halifax.
earth
Calgary?
minerals and stuff like that?
Dude, I think we have like 70% of the natural water in the world or some idiotically insane number like
Whoa,
that.
whoa, wait a minute. Hold on.
Take the
I'm
under.
sure I'm
when we
wrong,
get-
Bri.
When we get
No,
thirsty,
that's not what I'm looking up.
We'll send our National
Hold
Guard to
on.
take care of you guys. When we get thirsty,
Franklin
we'll
just
go in there
got
and take
fired
that
at Penn State.
Yep.
Is that
He
correct?
did. Yep, that's what I'm looking at.
Wow.
Yeah, they
Look
wow,
about
they-
a man climbing Mount Everest only to fall off it fast.
He's owed $49 million, so let's not shed a tear for him.
Well, I
On
don't
Wager
shed
Talk
tears for
TV
He's not shedding a tear.
in late July or no, late August. I appeared on Wager Talk TV. They asked me to give them the most overrated teams in the country. The number one pick for me, Penn State, the most overrated team in the country.
I said the same thing. There
On
is
Wager
video.
Talk TV.
Yeah. There is video of me saying something very similar, Jesse. I was like, the problem with picking Penn State to win the national championship is that requires winning big games. And little game James ain't too good at that.
No. I didn't expect them to be this bad.
No. The back-to-back losses to UCLA and Northwestern were not anyone's bingo card.
Kay
They didn't
Slater
actually
says
lose to
Teddy is
Northwestern,
staying
right?
above the fray. I don't know what show you're watching, but Teddy is the damn fray.
Yes, I am.
He's writing his next one-liner for you, Prez, I think.
Guys, what about the under in
Frank
what about the
Canadian
under in Dallas and Carolina? 55. Something must be happening there. Oh, I think we just got a fumble by the Rams. We had a
Another
flag
one?
in Jacksonville. That's standard.
I know
procedure.
Dowd only needs one more yard to go over his rushing yards total in the first half.
There you go. That's
there
why
you
you
go.
guys need to log on early every week. 12:45, we start the stream. Jesse came on here and gave out that bet for all of you guys. I hope you took it. That man knows his shit. Number one most profitable expert in NFL this season.
That's not true, Prez.
No? Somebody
Rob Vino's the number one handicapper.
Oh, yeah. Vino took right on Thursday. And Vino will be joining us a little later, everybody.
And I mentioned it in my my single gamer videos that I was putting out on Wager Talk TV. I mentioned that Rob Vino passed me and I gave him his props. And I had somebody come at me back in the comments and say, Jesse, have you ever beaten Rob Vino in any sport and anything ever in your life? And I told them, tune into this show and ask Rob that question because I don't know.
Yeah, look, I could sit here. I have access to the back end. I could figure it out, but
It's a flag.
I thought it was a pretty funny question.
I'll tell
I'd
you
never thought of
guys.
it.
I'll tell you guys, and I mean this might be related to the fact that I'm one of the owners of Wager Talk, but I never feel like I'm competing. Like I want all of us to kill it. All I want is for me to be profitable. What you guys do, kick my ass. That would go. Let me be the worst handicapper at Wager Talk and make money every single year. How great would that be?
Yeah, you're the only one I root against, Prez. I root for everyone.
Well, obviously, dude. That's
no.
makes total sense.
You're waiting for that one.
There are some in the industry.
He looks
that pay a
over
lot of
with
attention.
But
There are
Brian,
some people in the industry that pay a lot of attention to
Oh,
what
it
other
does
people are
make sense,
doing.
Brett.
And I think that says a lot about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you've got time to watch what other handicappers are doing and concern yourself with their records, what does that say about you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
understand,
I'm competing against myself every year. I'm trying to
Do you
beat what I
win?
did the previous year. So,
Yeah, and
to
guys,
return
in
guys
the
that
Ravens
win probably
game.
aren't looking around to see what everybody else is doing. You know what I mean?
no.
Mm-hmm.
guys.
Listen,
Can
I love
can we get
yes,
a
I love you. I
Jacksonville
love
touchdown,
Brian. I love
please?
Teddy, but other than wishing you guys to be successful, I don't look to see how you guys did the night before.
Nope.
Before
I
that,
don't spend any time on anyone else's page but my own.
And mine.
80 yards in the first
Lawrence,
half
I
for
don't
Rico
spend time on your
Dowd.
page. I just like rooting against. It's just fun for me to when you said you have something to laugh when there's a missed extra point.
Yes.
Ravens money line live bet. I wouldn't argue with that. I got Ravens for the game. That's the only game I'm really interested in right now.
I mean, they're going in
3-3
right
still
now.
in that game. Hey, wow.
Guys, what do you
Pass
want
by
on Circa?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor
Guys, what do you
Lawrence
want
just did
Circa?
something good.
No, he threw a
Saints
terrible
field
pass.
goal. Take
Yeah,
the
it was
lead.
horrible.
No, Lawrence is missing passes he should be making today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lawrence, what are your 5 Circa plays today?
Well, thank you for asking, Carm. Let me double check because I just don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Baltimore,
there you go.
Jacksonville,
An
the
incredible answer.
Chargers, Tampa Bay, and Vegas.
Nice.
Say that again. Baltimore, Jacksonville, Tampa Bay.
Chargers, Tampa Bay, Vegas. I honestly I don't even know why I do this damn thing. I find it impossible to come up with NFL ATS bets. I have released 7 this year, 7, and I'm 6-1.
It's pretty good.
Well, I'm 63% in NFL ATS bets for the last 4 years, Bri. But that 63%, I'm only releasing maybe 20 a year. Like I really, really legitimately struggle to find ATS bets.
It's getting harder and harder to find an edge.
Did you guys do anything with Derrick Henry today? His rush attempts was only 16 and a half. He already has 14 for 74 yards. I don't know what his yardage prop was, but that 16 and a half was juiced. It was like minus 130.
Yeah, I didn't take any prop bets at all.
Yeah.
I took a prop bet on Thursday night. I took 3. I went 2-1. But yeah, I'm actually horrible at prop bets. Horrible.
Maybe you should tune in on Thursdays with Joe and I, because I just keep giving out prop LA winners.
gee, ever.
No, or maybe my
There you
good
go,
pal
Teddy.
Carmine could just text me the damn bets.
It would seem easy, but no.
Okay, 5,400 of you watching. We're closing in on halftime. We'll go through the halftime bets. Then Teddy will leave us, and the show will start in earnest.
Brian
Yeah,
Power, you just
30.
referenced me. I don't know what you're referencing.
The Ravens had a nice punt return.
Oh yeah, I saw that already.
Okay. Oh,
Nice
I'm
punt
sorry.
return. They're on the 15.
Well, I got it. Is this how it feels, Prez?
Yeah.
It was far better
Yes,
than the
Brian.
previous punt return that they had to
Well said.
re-kick when they fumbled the football and we thought they
Yeah.
lost. That said, I got 6 screens on and 5 of them are on commercial, and the 6th one is the Panthers throwing a really, really bad pitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
that's
just happened? There's a lot of people. I think the Panthers recovered that. Yes.
Yeah, they did.
I could really use a score by the Saints here at the 2-minute warning.
Why would you do
They
something
scored
like
already.
that?
They're up 16-14.
Well, did they? Okay,
I hear you.
I didn't refresh.
Yeah, and they're kicking off right now. So if you're looking for a score, you better hoping that New England. We're looking for no more scoring in that game.
Arizona scored
yes.
14-10. Arizona 14-10.
Brissett's played all right. Brissett has not been awful.
Guy Lex Steele just joined the chat room. He was just finished his day filming male porn.
I'm a big fan. Lex Steele and I
I'm a
both go
huge
back.
fan of
we-
Lex
we
Steele
work together.
myself. Lex,
I like Lex.
thank you for taking time out of your day between your porn filming to join us.
The
on
funny
the
thing
End
is, I don't
Zone
know if you
Live.
guys are joking or not.
Well, you don't know who
Joe?
Lex Steele is?
You don't know who Lex Steele is?
Why am I drawing a blank?
Joe.
I don't know who Lex
You're
Steele
just
is.
Joe, you were watching Lex last night. Stop it. Joe.
9-legger Lex.
Oh, stop it, Prez.
I don't know who Lex Steele is.
Who is Lex Steele? Sounds like
He's
a
buddies
character
with
from The
Mandingo.
Simpsons.
Lex is Mr. Parlay.
He's like a part of a tag team with Mandingo.
Yeah. There's Mandingo, I've never heard of. Schman Mingo and Lex Steele.
Lawrence, didn't you run into Ron Jeremy once?
I spent, dude, the night of my life. I hung out with him for hours and hours and hours.
What a response.
It was incredible. It was one of the greatest nights I've ever had, ever in my whole life.
Didn't you run into Ron Jeremy? Yes, what a great night it was. Yeah, no.
One of the greatest nights of my
Ravens
life.
on the 4-yard line, first and goal, Baltimore.
Right, you want to know why?
Please tell me. I do want to know.
I was good friends with the guys who created Bluff Magazine in the poker space, and they had an extra ticket to Doyle. Oh, hello, little Joe.
An extra ticket to Hello Little Joe?
They had extra ticket to the Doyle Brunson roast. Brad Garrett hosted that roast. Pam Anderson was at that roast, and my seat happened to be next to Ron Jeremy. And yeah, that night ended at a strip joint at 6 a.m. That night has 100 stories.
Were there a lot of fluffers around?
No, but Ron Jeremy gets a lot of attention.
I'm dying here. I am dying.
All over him.
Did you know that I had no
now the
clue?
total for Cleveland Pittsburgh? That's as low a total we're seeing on the board. Highest one, 56.5 for New England and New Orleans.
As of 6 years ago, I had no clue what the word fluffer was on a set. I had no idea, Prez. And I told people my first job was a fluffer because that's what I was told it was, working at a clothing store to fluff the clothes. It was so bad.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
This is not my first job.
Yeah.
Bush.
What, guys, just to summarize the show real quick, in case you guys just joined us 1 second ago, Joe Madden was a fluffer. What else have we discussed?
Tackling a turnover with the beat.
I think that was about it for the last hour and a half.
Well, there was that you having a fascination with hairy men.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
My man crush on Teddy because of his furry chest, yes.
At 2:21 Eastern time, which I don't know what it is, Mountain time, that's when this show officially jumped the shark with the Lawrence Fluffer stuff.
Oh, I'm the one to blame. It's me to blame for fluffing.
Baltimore
Johnny
had first
Detroit
goal on the
appreciated
1-yard
Joe's
line,
comment.
and they have not gotten in yet.
That was a long field goal from Carolina.
Hey, Alex wants to see Teddy's legs. Is that available for Alex, Teddy?
Yeah, when I get up and walk off, I'll show you one more time.
Oh, thanks, Teddy.
Well, you really want to see my legs? Is it that exciting for you guys? Dick. Leg. Oh, chair out the way.
At least you got pants on. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed. I had it all organized there. Oh, well.
I got legs and I know how to use them, apparently.
Yeah, they go forward one at a time.
Oh, God.
14-10 Indianapolis, 47.5. 24. I like the over there. I don't think I can get to the window, though. But my under on the Miami Chargers game is looking acceptable.
That is.
So
Ravens trying to get that 1 yard and it's really
I know.
Fourth down.
That last yard is always the hardest one. Oh.
And the last yard is the hardest yard.
So if you have Baltimore plus, like I do, would you rather have the field goal here for the short points, or there you go for it on fourth?
You got to go for it on fourth.
I'd rather see, from a betting standpoint, I'd rather them take the point.
And another missed kick by Jacksonville. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Cam was a little off on that one, Prez.
Just a little, dude. A little. Ha ha. Funny.
Rams make the stop, 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line.
Because there's only 8 seconds left before halftime, you don't get the benefit
That is, that's a
A horrible call. That was horrible.
That is a very excellent and astute point there, Teddy. That yes, the benefit of pinning him back. You're right.
Derek Henry -2 yards rushing on that fourth down.
Andrew will probably jump in the second half. I'll hang around for the third quarter. I'm out for the fourth quarter. I have some friends coming over. You know Lisa.
Yeah,
and her boyfriend Al. They are on their way over.
Any man named Al is a man I'm loving on right now.
It's a scenario where everything's about to go to half. Bang, 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 bang. So get your accounts open if you want to bet. Second half.
So Rams and Ravens are at half.
The Browns are going to score a touchdown here, and it's going to be a game they shouldn't be in.
Rams 4.5, 20.5 at halftime. First numbers. Carolina 1.5 or a half, depending where you're looking. I'm seeing 22.5 and 23.5 out there.
Patriots first and goal on the 1 yard line.
Yeah. I got the touchdown. Patriots.
Joe, you're getting some nice passing yards with your Seattle. With
Sam Darnold.
So,
I love it. I really think Sam Darnold's underrated. I've had faith in him.
Teddy, I know you're not into these award things, but Baker Mayfield, is he a legitimate MVP candidate this year?
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not?
But again, it's the second week of October, the third week of October,
At this point.
We don't, but the MVP candidate is a popularity contest. It's whoever put up huge numbers for a team that wins a lot of games.
And the media hates him, clearly.
I don't like Baker. Do you guys like Baker?
It comes down to how good the team is more than how good the player is.
How do you hate Baker? What?
I don't know. Something
I don't like him either.
I just don't like him.
Well,
he looks
what did
like
he do?
that he kicks
Like
puppies in his spare time or something.
I'm curious what he did.
I just think he's overrated. I think he gets away with a lot of worthy threats.
I don't know what he did.
I mean, I don't know if you're you clearly can't be seeing the same guy I'm seeing because everybody says he sucks and he's too small.
I didn't say he sucked.
He goes to the Rams and basically saves.
Dolphins can't even get a field goal off from the 19-yard line.
So let's see. MVPs: Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, Cam Newton, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton. So basically, it's the quarterback of a team that wins a whole lot of games.
Except for one quarterback. Because there is one quarterback that could go undefeated and win the Super Bowl and still not even be in the conversation.
Mm-hmm. So true.
And his name rhymes with Hoff.
Miami just got a field goal right before half.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff can do no wrong and can't find his way into any conversation about anything.
So true.
It's one of the weirdest things in the world. It's like everybody is just against Jared Goff or something.
I think there's more hate toward Baker than there is toward Goff, to be honest with you.
I would agree with that.
But Baker
people are kind of indifferent.
Baker
to Goff.
isn't
They
the
don't even
QB
recognize
of the
Goff,
best
but they hate
offense in
Baker.
football. 3-4 years in a row.
Well, what did
Chargers
Goff
3.5, 23.5 against the Dolphins.
I think the difference between Goff and Baker, though, is Baker basically is he makes everything happen. It all revolves around Baker in that offense, whereas Goff is a product of a system with an offensive coordinator and a pair of running backs that might be elite running backs, and Baker just doesn't have any of that. And
money for Baltimore at halftime. Baltimore from 5.5/4.5 now down to 3.5, even 3.5 even money in some spots. So
Baltimore.
I just bet the Chargers plus 104 at FanDuel to win the game. So that's my in-game bet, Prez.
There we go. LA Chargers plus 104. Teddy, what do you like? I don't see anything in this Rams-Baltimore game for me. You see a bet there?
No, I'm on Baltimore in the game, and I'm not doing anything at the half.
Right.
I don't want under at this adjusted number. We're talking 26.5 is the adjusted number right now.
Brown's got a field goal.
I'm just going to hold what I have in that game.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, first numbers 1.5, 17.5, 9-0 against Cleveland. That adjusted total, so 26.5 for that total. Adjusted total, Steelers minus 10.5.
9-3.
Yeah.
9-3.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with the over.
They just kicked the field goal, Teddy. They just kicked it.
Well, I'm not used to seeing the Odds Logic live odd screens having mistakes. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, they do.
It was right at the buzzer.
So we got Dallas.
Be a mistake on that.
The over and under in the halftime for Dallas is 23.5. I don't mind
There,
that.
fixed. Look at that. Fixed already. That's what I well done. 16.5 that total. 9-3, 12. That's 28.5 for adjusted total. Arizona, Indy, first numbers. Indy 3.5, second half 22.5/21.5 the total. So that's adjusted game line. Indy minus 7.5 full game, 46.5/47.5 for the total. Jacksonville, Seattle at halftime now. I'm seeing the Jags minus 0.5. Second half, I'm seeing minus 1.5 with some plus money with it. 23.5 the total. That's an adjusted total of 19 plus 23.5 is 42.5 for that adjusted total. New England, New Orleans just went to half. New England minus 1.5, 21.5/22.5 the total there. So that adjusted total as high as 60.5 for the Patriots and the Saints.
A lot of.
So we have Kelly Stewart's going to be joining us in the second half. Andrew McInnes will also be joining us. Who else is joining us, Prez, in the second half?
Robert Vino,
Yes.
Tom the Mustache Viola. And I don't know, maybe some of you guys are going to hang out.
Rex Byers is coming in second half, isn't he?
Oh, yes. Well, I haven't heard from him. You gave him the link, right?
I did.
Why don't you tell everybody who he is? He's your buddy, and happy to have him.
Yeah, Rex Byers is an odds maker. He's been in Vegas. He used to work offshore. He's worked in town for a long time. And now he's like he's someone that like Dave Sherapan is someone who knows the industry from all sides and is good with the gift of gab. I love I talked to him the other day at Sherapan's funeral and suggested that he might want to come on. I thought he'd be a great addition, and I know he's not going on with me, but Rex Byers is a lot of fun to hang out with. He's
excited to have him.
Yeah.
Lex Steele is saying the Prez is not yelling at any games. Lex, the Prez never yelled at any game in the first half last week or the week before either. It's the second half where he yells. But just for the record, I don't have a lot of pressure in this early group. I only have 2 games going. I got Jacksonville. I got the over in the Seattle game. None of them are 5% plays. I'm rolling in NFL. I'm feeling pretty comfortable now.
If you can lose one, Prez, I would like you to lose the Jacksonville one. Only because I have Seattle as a 5% play today.
I'm on the over, bro.
Okay.
You can have your Seattle bet. They can win 40 to 38.
And for some reason, it looks like the on that touchdown by the Patriots, they decided to go for 2 and got it. So they're up by 6 at halftime.
What a strange thing to do there. But they got the analytics. I like I'm going to make a small wager on the over 23.5 in the Dallas Carolina game.
Yes. Like that one, Prez.
Why, thank you, Sean Higgs.
I'll join you on that, and I will ante up. I will ante up my chips on Indy minus the 3 as well. Actually, I can't get that 2.5. Give me the 3.
Teddy, any thoughts on it? Just seems like such a weird line to me that I don't want to take it. The Steelers 6.5 up 6.
Why is that a weird line?
It just feels like the Browns are just hanging around.
Yep.
And you're essentially playing Pittsburgh minus 0.5 for the second half.
That's exactly what the line is. Yes.
See, Carm, see what he does? See?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
So what you're saying is they need to win the second half to cover that number.
Way to me. He does it in a much nicer way to me. That's why I love Teddy.
So Cleveland is the type of team that has to rely on their defense. All right. Their defense is keeping them in every game pretty much all season long.
Very good defense. Yeah.
The offense isn't going to do much. So
one sec, Teddy.
One sec.
Teddy, stop. I just made a bet on Pittsburgh -0.5. So I made that bet. I just wanted to get that out there in case anyone wants to join me. Go ahead, Teddy.
That's it. I said any Cleveland you want correlates with under. I put the two together.
Yeah.
Anyone like the Chargers to come back? I know someone jumped on the Chargers before. Plus 102?
Plus 104.
Okay. I'm going to grab them now, right? I should.
Yeah.
Why? You need a reason. Why would you bet the Chargers to win at this point? We already know the books have LA Charger liability, and you are betting they will. The book's liability is irrelevant from my perspective. Best videos. I don't know
I think
why you would take that into account.
Well, I take it because I think Harbaugh can make the second half adjustments, and I think that one of the worst coaches in the league right now is McDaniels, and he should be fired after they lose.
But his pressers are so good, dude. His pressers are unbelievable. It's like he's like, give me 5. I got to go do meth in the back room over there, and then I'll come out and babble for half an hour.
Carmen, you take the Browns next week, 2.5 in Cleveland over Miami next week.
Oh, man. Justin Herbert's only rushed for 2 yards. His number is 12.5 live right now. Herbie going to go off for a run in the second half, you guys? I took him over 22.5 to start, so I'm not going to jump in.
Herbert's only 12 of 16. He hasn't started to toss the ball. They're running the ball well. Actually, only one guy, Vidal, is the only guy running well. 9 rushes for 72 yards. But you have to factor in there was a 38-yarder mixed into that one as well, too. So they got to go to the passing game here.
They do.
Allen's
only got 9.
Loves the mix.
Guys, I'm gonna make another bet. I'm going to bet the over in Seattle Jacksonville at 23. Teddy, what are you making? What are you doing?
I want the Jags plus a half. Jags minus a half second half, so it's plus 6.5 full game. Even money.
Okay, there we go. We're getting some bets in, everybody. So please, if you want to join us. These are the bets we're making. Wolf Eye Gaming writes the following, and I always find this fascinating. They're only up by 4. The Dolphins suck. I lived in Florida my whole life. A lot of people put up in the comment section on the best betting show ever, or the NFL Daily Presidential Address, or whatever. Yes, Prez, you're right. I live in Chicago and they suck. Or yes, Prez, you're wrong. I live in Buffalo and Sabres are amazing. Where you live has no relevance to what you know about your team. Okay? This is not the 1970s. We all get access to the same newspapers you get access to. We can watch the same shows you can watch. It's all online. I don't care where you live.
You read newspapers?
I was going to say, it was funny. It's not the 70s and we all get the same newspapers. Yes.
Does the guy on your lawn?
It's like an online paper.
Oh.
Yeah, but when you live in town, you get a feel, you know your team, you get a feel for your team, you get the local radio, you get more coverage of the team. You do. I know more about UNLV than you do, Lawrence. Flat out.
Oh, I don't even know what UNLV stands for, bro.
Oh, no.
Kelly Stewart.
Prez, if you don't know what UNLV stands for, you're fired. Come on.
Well, firstly
is not a word.
Oh, look. So we have both of them.
And it doesn't start with, and it does not start with U, N, or L, or V.
Kelly? Why is firstly not a word? I didn't say it was English. But it feels like a word by definition.
Let me Google that to see if it is actually a word. I'm not sure.
Whoa! Just starting with me before you even have the facts. Okay. Gary Lucero writes, not
firstly,
a word.
Used to introduce a first point or reason. There you go, Prez.
So it is a word.
I wish you guys best of luck.
Yes.
Everyone on
guys, second half. See you second half, people.
Thank you, Teddy.
Yeah, you guys have a great second half. I'm gonna head out too.
Yeah, Harry, Teddy.
Be good.
Enjoy.
Thanks for doing this.
Bye, guys. Have fun.
Kel, let's get into what you need out there. Robino joined us. Kelly, let's stay with you for a second. What bets do you have? Who are you cheering for? And is the TV on your roof taken down?
No, it's still up there. You can see it in the back corner. It's got a cover on it now, just in case it rains. Notice that none of the guys are over here utilizing it. They're at the house with the pool. That being said, I've got a nice middle. I'm hoping to hit 7, 8, or 9 with the Colts Cardinals game. I am on the Dolphins +4. I am on the Panthers +3, and I'm on the Saints +3.5 early. And then I've got the Titans +6 in pocket, Prez. What could go wrong? That was my best bet from the Bet On It show this week. And I was like, all right, this is wonderful. They're going to get beat by 100.
Yeah. I'm not with you on that Tennessee bet, but good luck.
Well, I hope you got the rest of the number. I hope you're not laying 6 with Las Vegas. How about that?
Is 3.5 acceptable?
That is the acceptable answer if you are to be betting the Raiders today. Look, I still trust Geno Smith.
And Kelly, it's so important what you just said. Welcome, Sean Alvarez. It's so important what you said, Kelly, because you really do need to have the best number. I mean, look at South Carolina yesterday, right?
Oh, God.
Covering the whole way right to the bitter end, and a lot of people lost on a hook, but there were 10s. There were 10s.
I know. I had 9. Trust me, I'm not happy with myself about that.
Or the college game, which bothered me, obviously, was Arizona blowing a 10-point lead in the last 4.5 minutes of the game and then losing in OT.
I missed that.
For the non-cover.
Sorry,
Yes. Yeah,
I had Virginia Tech +14.5, and Georgia Tech, for whatever reason, goes for a 2-point conversion on their first touchdown out of spontaneously out of nowhere. And I lose on a hook because they decided to just go for 2 points on their first touchdown.
That was weird. There was a lot of really weird games yesterday. Maryland blew another lead for me. Listen, I liked Pitt. Talked myself out of it on Tuesday.
I was on
I
the
gave
other
out
side.
Pitt on WagerTalk TV. I gave out Pitt money line on WagerTalk TV.
Jess, and you couldn't even hit your girl up on Slack.
Touchdown, Carolina.
It's three
That's
three
good
weeks
for my
3
over,
weeks in a
Sean
row.
Higgs.
3 weeks in a row.
Touchdown, Carolina. 6,000 of you guys watching the show. Let
Love
your
that.
friends know what we're doing. Because I'll tell you guys, if we give you one bet on this show that wins, it was worth your time logging on. So I am 9-1 in in-game bets on this show in the last 2 weeks. I'm on the under right now is
the one game that you lost to the Mad Russian, is that the one loser?
No, because that wasn't a bet.
Oh.
That line didn't even exist.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I lost a bet late, but yeah, no. I owe Jeff $100. Lex Steele, keep it in your pants, Lex Steele.
Well, it's Thanksgiving Day north of the border. I'm decanting some nice bottles of wine right now.
That's wonderful. Happy Thanksgiving to my favorite Canadians. I hope you guys are partaking. Don't ask me to be here on Thanksgiving because I wouldn't be. I would be not sober by.
Kel, Thanksgiving in Canada is not as big a thing as it is in America. And there's many reasons, but interestingly enough, the Canadian cities, specifically Toronto is the least transient city in the world. So meaning that people who are born here, live here, and die here. They don't leave. Whereas in America, I know parents who have 3 children. One child lives in Arkansas, one child is in New York, another child is in California. So Thanksgiving brings everybody together, whereas we're all together here anyway. And just for the record, as a father, my life would be so much poorer if my children lived in other cities. It would be a devastating thing as a dad. So I am happy that I live in Toronto in that sense. With that said, I am not Canadian, everybody.
You're not? We're denouncing your Canadian citizenship.
I denounced my Canadian citizenry months and months ago. I denounced it so bad that when I made the final table at the WSOP, I actually got them to get rid of that flag.
Well, I denounced mine 26 years ago, Prez, so I'm way ahead of you.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, I will never, ever denounce it because I live in the best country in the world. Next subject.
Yes.
And the best state in the best country.
I also
Mic drop, bitches.
Oh, Prez, you're so funny. Huge catch by the Rams right there.
I don't know if that was a
Ravens
catch.
plus
Was that
7.5 in their pocket? VR gave it out on bet on it. I couldn't stomach it.
Is he in bounds in the Rams game?
Kelly.
What's that, Sean?
Is he in bounds?
Yeah,
I thought so.
Looks like he got one cheek down. I don't.
First and goal.
I think one cheek
touchdown,
does
touchdown,
equate.
touchdown.
One cheek.
Prez is still 30 seconds behind the rest of the world. Is that what's going
touchdown
on?
Rams.
Yes.
Okay.
So Carolina scored. It was Rico Dowd. He's well over his yards, and I did have the anytime tutty as well.
Ooh, very nice.
Jesse. Nice.
The
Sean
former
Alvarez,
Dallas
what do you got?
Cowboy in the revenge game.
Guys, one sec. We don't know what Sean and Rob are doing. Sean, you go first. What are you cheering for? And then you, Mr. Vino. Sean is cheering for a plumber to get over to his house fast.
I'm on the Cowboys -3, and then I have a teaser with the Colts and Jags. So Colts down to -1, Jags up to +7.5.
Cowboys no good.
Cowboys are no good.
No
Jesus,
good.
Sean, I'm on the Jags with you there. Damn you. Rob Vino, what are you cheering for?
Well, one's already dead in the water, Prez. I had the Chargers first half over 12.5, 3 scores, 3 field goals, no good. But there is a teaser alive here. The Jacksonville-Seattle game teased down to 40.5, along with the LA Rams teased down. So that's what we're hoping for in the second half.
So you teased a total, Rob Vino.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Well, tell us why, Rob, because, experts would say that that's not a good plan, but you obviously are the number one most profitable expert this year in NFL. You're seeing everything right. Regale us with your thoughts.
Well, I would start by saying that I look at totals first. And it just like anybody would play sides, Prez, across key numbers in a teaser, it's just as easy to play totals across key numbers in the NFL in a teaser. When you can push yourself down below 44.5, 43.5, 42.5, those are big numbers to hurdles to cross instead of trying to make it your way over the 47 or 47.5 that was offered as a side price in that Jacksonville-Seattle game. So I just find it as easy to get down underneath key numbers with totals as others would do with sides.
Okay, I'd like to see. I'm gonna get Ralph to do some math on some of that, Rob. I mean, it makes sense, and I get it because there are crucially important numbers in totals. Yeah. But I'd like to do a deep dive into that. No disrespect, I'm not going to just take your word for it, but I do want to do a deep dive into totals for teasing because that's something I never do. And I don't know, Rob, do you tease, NBA games? No chance, right?
No chance. No chance. That's not a good play. Yeah. NBA is a far better sport to be involved in game.
Guys, Seattle driving right now. I told you guys to take the over second half, 23.5. Hopefully that cashes. We're on the under in the Miami Chargers game. Hopefully that cashes. Thomas Viola. Where are you, bro? Get your butt in the chat with us.
We need another Italian.
He is in the chat with us. You mean on video with us?
Yeah, I meant on video with us. Okay, Kelly. We don't need.
Teddy
left. Kelly has joined us.
As me and Teddy do. We just bust President's balls, except for it's not on the show anymore.
But Kelly, having your it's such a compliment to me.
Yeah, it means we love you.
Yeah.
It's like, have you ever heard the saying, and it doesn't apply to women, but I do it to Ariel, but the guys that beat each other up, and call each other names and things like that, that shows a sign of their true friendship.
And also the sign of the fact that men lack social awareness.
Same, obviously.
Could go either way, Cal. Could go either way, or maybe even be both. But let's be honest here. We're not exactly the most socially aware people of all time.
There's Tom. Hey, look, he's got his
Touchdown,
Golden Knights
Seattle.
jersey on ready.
Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas,
Control the Major Tom.
Tom, I was about to bring you into the group, but I forgot that you have back end access, my friend.
Yeah, we got that we got that VIP access. But Sean, thanks for shooting me over the link. For some reason, it wasn't showing up on there.
Tom, is that a Mitch Marner jersey?
No, this is Marcia. So I bought this with my winnings. Well, some of my winnings from betting him to win the Conn Smythe the year we won the cup.
Nice. That's
Very
a
nice.
great gift to get yourself because it's related. Robert S. writes, speak faux yourself, Prez. Not sure I know what faux means, but what specifically are you referring to, Robert S.? Because I only speak for myself. It just
Probably
happens to
about
represent
being Canadian.
all the people who are right, but I only speak for myself.
I would assume he's a disgruntled Canadian.
There are many. Many
He's
are.
disgusted with your lack
Many
of
are.
patriotism.
Many are. Sean Alvarez, I'm done
Speaking of
golfing for the season,
patriotism,
dude.
woof.
Is it because of your bicep?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. I've got it. I have kind of a similar thing in my elbow, but it's a good reminder because it tells me when I'm flipping through at impact and not leading with the butt of the club, if you will.
Yeah, I
The
went
Prez-
to golf on Friday. I hit a drive, and then I found myself in fetal position, and then I got carried to the golf cart and went home.
Oof.
But if it's your
So-
bicep, why did you get carried?
I didn't. I walked, but
Sean,
I was
he
still-
still
I
has
was
his, he
gutted.
still has his foot wedge. He still has the foot wedge.
yeah.
It's
That's
the
probably
most
his favorite
important
club.
club.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Damn
He
it.
was
There we go.
He was trying to use the foot wedge in the
Let's go
simulator. I
Chargers.
told him that doesn't work.
Touchdown,
Lex
Cardinals.
Lex Steele
Double
writes, I
up.
tease everything
Patriots
most
are
of
next.
the time.
Ravens fumble. Rams recover at the Baltimore 20.
Really?
Okay, so Prez,
Really?
I'm going to let Andrew
Rams
McGinnis,
on the 8-yard line
who's
going
out
in.
there, jump in my spot. I'm going to leave shortly with my 5% play on the Seahawks winning right now. They're up
Nice,
4-1.
Farm.
Go Seahawks. Bring it home. And the Chargers, which was my customer appreciation play. Hopefully they can keep on winning and cover the spread. So, and my Circa picks, which I'm loving right now. Anyways, but
And
there's
you're
plenty of
rolling in
games left.
Circa.
13-2 the last 3 weeks,
Wow.
and started off with the Jets today. So that was a good start to the day
Nice.
Well
as well too. So
Way
Is
to
there one
go,
more
Carm.
game, Porter?
Thanks for doing this, brother.
later, boys. Good luck to everyone.
Everything's
Carmine,
good
take
with
care,
Carm.
Carm.
Carmen.
Rams punch it in 16-3 now, pending extra point.
Yeah.
Carmine's got to
Kenny's
be
not-
close to taking down the quarter,
Oh, he
right?
just-
This is week 3.
Was that
I
like a
haven't looked at
fake?
the standings recently.
Yeah.
Did anybody else see Tyler Higbee run into the end zone? It's like he faked an injury.
I know. What? I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God, he got injured, and then he wasn't injured.
Oh, thank God I took the Rams in Survivor this week. They scared me early on.
That was brave.
I mean, you're playing against Cooper Rush, and now I get
But
the
don't
Packers
forget,
lead.
as president, I know the Rams lead is never safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so Kel, I only have one team left in that big
Seahawks
splash.
punched in like 20-6 there. It's a touchdown for you.
What do you have
Prez.
left?
Just one team, and you won't believe who I took today.
Oh, God. Who did you take, Prez?
The Raiders.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't shock me in the slightest.
Yeah.
I took Green Bay. Why would I not take Green Bay? When Green Bay's available, what do I need to save Green Bay for?
Well,
think we-
because we have to
we
pick
go
two
Patriots.
teams after week 11.
Yes, but that's still going to be the biggest spot Green Bay's favored all season long.
Yes.
You got to get
correct.
there first. And if the Titans break your heart today, who cares if you have to pick two teams week 14?
Kel, I have zero issue if the Titans break my heart. I don't even know why I'm in these stupid Survivor contests.
Prez, Prez, I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of your survivor picks have been just absolutely gut-wrenching losses.
Oh yeah, Arizona, Buffalo.
Ugh.
The last 3 years have been like that. But Kelly, you know what? Honestly, it's like I used to do fantasy football. I had to quit doing that. I'm a bettor. I bet on NFL. Like bugger
I do
off with
some
this.
fantasy, but like I have partners to like do stuff. Like they have to set their own lineups. Like I like to be a part of the draft, and I like to talk shit to Johnny Detroit when we beat his team, or Clay Travis, or SVP. Like that's what I'm in that for. I'm not in it. Like they get all excited in the group chat, and I'm like, I actually didn't want that guy to score a touchdown because I have a bet on the other side.
Right. Yeah. So I'm in an NHL fantasy pool, and my partner goes, blah, blah, blah scored. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm on the under. Damn it.
Prez, did you see that Splash is doing NHL contests now?
I did. I actually started looking yesterday.
Okay. I thought that was really interesting.
What they're doing is there's a couple of survivor contests. But it's on goal scoring. So you pick.
So it's like touchdown survivor, like me and Ariel had.
Yeah. So there's a bunch over at Splash on that. And guys, we're not sponsored by Splash. There's no money.
I just like contests. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I like to spam everybody with all the contests that I'm in. But did you see the one I entered this morning, last minute, Prez? $40,000 in dead money. How could I not?
Yeah. And I can't enter it. It's gone now.
Oh yeah, it started at the 1 p.m. games.
Damn.
Listen, I actually shouldn't tweet it because that's more dead money for me. There was like 14 people that joined right after I tweeted it.
Oh,
but
yeah, not a big deal.
But here's the thing: at $1,000, it is a big deal because that's now taking another, $14,000.
That is a big deal. Yes, at
$1,000. The guaranteed prize pool. Jess, have you started looking at any of these lines yet that just came out at Circa for college football this week?
I haven't had a chance.
Shocker! I like Maryland. Anybody care that I like Maryland again? I can't wait to lose that game in a heartbreaker.
I'm gonna look right now.
Yeah, what number? Oh, I see him, Kelly. 373, 374. UCLA.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I really think you got to keep an eye on Pitt moving forward with that new quarterback, 18-year-old Mason Heinschel. I had Pitt against Florida State. He goes out in his second start of his career, wins at Florida State. People look at Pitt and they think, oh yeah, well, they're not that good. They, what are they, 500 or whatever? They might be a really good team if they got a proper quarterback.
Yeah, he looked really good, Jesse. That's for sure. One of our listeners, Craig, writes, this is the worst week of NFL this far. I'm assuming that means this is the worst week for your bets in the NFL so far, because I don't really know what that means.
I guess entertainment factor, but like these morning games are pretty much better than last week's games.
I was going to say that, but here's the other thing too. It's like the NBA, right? We're just watching. I don't get too excited till like late in the fourth quarter. Like, I'm sitting back, I'm looking at a couple college games, see if there's anything I need to be looking at early. You got your, like you said, you've got your betting app open. Okay, cool. I've got this for the halftime. It's just a lot more casual.
Taglia turnover through an interception.
Of course he did.
Ball to 33.
Great.
What just happened?
Tua Taglia turnover.
Yeah.
Interception.
Yeah. That guy is the worst arm motion I've ever seen, ever.
Worse than Arch Manning? Because his is pretty bad.
Arch Manning is not a quarterback yet, so I don't really count his.
That's fair.
It's the same with like Justin Fields. Yesterday. People are like, Justin Fields is a bad quarterback. I'm like, he's not a quarterback.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, Ringo Starr's a really shitty keyboard player. Like,
is he?
I don't know, but it's the same thing as calling Justin Fields a quarterback.
Minus
Kelly, is Kansas State on a bye this week?
Yes, they have their second bye this week. Then they play KU.
Playing their overs is like printing money.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Their defense, that secondary is Swiss cheese. And then they've also had the most they're the number one team in the country since 1998 in non-offensive touchdowns scored. So whether it's a punt return, whether it's a pick six, which there was 2 yesterday, why would you want to touch an under with them? I wouldn't. I was really, I'll call it semi-impressed yesterday with them. I wasn't going to put my hard-earned money on them like I did the week prior, but I will say this: the defense has looked better. I think they're going to beat KU. I don't think KU is any good. I kind of said that to start the year. After that Missouri game, I was like, all right, I'm done with this team. They got lucky to beat UCF, but after they got worked last week or yesterday, I guess I should say, against Texas Tech, I think that Texas Tech game is going to be really interesting. The game of the year line was K-State minus 4.5 over Texas Tech. And now I'm thinking it might be K-State plus 4.5 at home.
Right. Yeah, Texas Tech is a real team.
And I'm going to 12-1 to win the Big 12. So like I'm kind of in this like little conundrum with that game, but they could lose that game, still get in the Big 12 championship for me. So
yeah.
All right, Kelly in one game stood out. It was Georgia, Ole Miss. Ole Miss laid an egg last week. That was coming after that big win with all that hype about the daughter dating the linebacker for
LSU game,
LSU. So they had Georgia on deck. They laid an egg. Now they're playing Georgia and they're plus 6.5.
Yeah,
I'm kind of interested.
I love that term, laid an egg. Usually that's the goal of a chicken.
That is the goal of chickens.
Kelly, Lex Steele, our resident porn star, writes, the Prez, what is the Splash Sports you speak of? Why don't you answer that, Kelly?
Splash Sports is a contest-driven website. So everybody remembers Office Football Pool, Run Your Pool. They bought both of those sites.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
That's why when I go to Office Pool, it
looks just like Splash. Yeah. And I love that, Prez, because I can't tell you how many times on Office Football Pool I would screw up and think I'd already put in my picks. Not only now is everything together, it turns red. It's like picks are missing. So it's like I can't screw it up. I've definitely done that before, admittedly.
And also they email you. Make sure to put that, which is great.
So splashsports.com/Kelly in Vegas. If you want to give me some credit, if not, just head over there. But you can play in Canada. Quebec is the only one you can't play in, right, Prez?
Well, how the hell would I know?
Oh, I don't know.
Teddy, Arkansas is the only place that you can't bet at Bluebird. Is that true? Exactly. The hell would I know?
But also, the nice thing about Splash is you can play from anywhere. You just can't sign up.
So you can't sign up.
Kelly.
Yeah, you can't sign up in Nevada. You can't sign up in Pennsylvania. There's a couple of things now that the Kansas rules change, which really kind of frustrated me. But you can sign up from anywhere. So, for example, I signed up here in Florida, and even when I was in Ireland, I was able to put in my picks. When I was in Italy the summer before, I was able to put in my picks. So that part's really nice. Touchdown Steelers.
Yeah, I took the over in the Pittsburgh-Cleveland second half. I told you guys we were doing that, but I also took and I took Pittsburgh -0.5. So there you go. More potential dubs from the Prez. There we go. Rob Vino, we haven't gone to you. How's your wife?
She's trying to make her way back home, Prez, but you know, the way airports are here in the States now with air traffic controllers taking every day off, and she got rerouted through San Francisco to Dallas and hopefully to Philadelphia. So it's been
oh my gosh.
I didn't know the hot air balloons had to go through airports, Rob.
Yeah. I don't. Why couldn't
you have to leave from somewhere, Jesse? You have to leave from Santa Fe, and when your direct to Dallas gets rerouted to San Francisco, that's
even
one
hot
issue.
air balloons.
NetJets, only way to go. NetJets.
You know, I give you the full details off air, but I mean, I guess it was a very nice trip. They did help a Brazilian hot air balloon team chase their balloon down. So, I mean, it's quite the adventure.
Chase their balloon down. Was anybody in it?
Yeah, well, they have trucks that have to chase them, like you would chase a tornado or something. Because once they go up in the wind, you have to know which direction they're going. You're at the mercy of the wind.
They might otherwise die. Who would do this?
I don't know, Prez. Brazilians.
Prez, no one is going to, you're not going to die in a hot air balloon. Relax.
You're right. You're not going to die in the balloon. You're going to die on the ground when it plummets.
Prez, as somebody who follows math and statistics, statistically, you're not going to die from that.
Oh, there you go, everybody. Kelly is a math and data scholar.
As somebody who follows math and
without understanding my mitigated.
I see the statistically impossible happen every single fucking day.
Yeah, I'm a professional bettor, Kelly. Hot air balloons can kill you. minus 7 million.
8 people died in June 2025 in Brazil when their balloon caught fire.
Yeah, I don't want to get up in one. Like, I don't care if it's statistically safe.
Yeah,
I
I'm
still
not
don't want to
going
do
to
it.
no matter what.
People have died since 1964. Come on.
I'm still good. I'm not doing
you get
it.
killed in a car
Guys,
accident.
you guys are wusses.
What are the odds in a car accident?
But,
Yeah, but
like
we
1
drive
in
cars a lot more
150?
than we drive hot air balloons.
No kidding. But it's
Not the hot air
matter.
balloon people. They're professionals.
A professional
Kelly,
hot
do you
air
swim with sharks?
balloonist?
What did you ask?
Anybody
Jeff?
swim with sharks?
Yeah, I
wanna.
want to. It's on my to-do
I
list.
did. I did.
Cage or no cage?
Well, you
No
have
cage.
to do cage.
I did it. I did it
You did
twice.
not do no cage.
I did it twice. It was the what? It
Well, I
was,
think there's people that
it
do
was
no cage.
mind
For sure.
blowing
Yeah, I do no cage.
how awesome it was.
Yeah, but not with like great whites, no cage.
No, not with great whites.
What, whail sharks?
Bluefish?
I don't know. They dropped
Whale sharks you
everywhere
can
in
swim with no
exumas.
cage.
Whatever's in the middle of whatever sharks are in the exumas. I mean, I'll find you a video. I got
whale
videos.
sharks, yeah. That's awesome. We went out looking for whale sharks during season. We couldn't find any, but we got to swim with dolphins instead.
Like Kel, the sharks were massive. Like
Yeah, 'cause
There's
they're
not a
whale
lot of
sharks.
things I'm
Yeah,
afraid
they
of,
were
but I ain't
massive.
swimming with no sharks. Let me
But
tell
they
you
come
now.
right, like you can. They
but
get
these sharks
so
aren't
close
mean.
to you
They're not
that
gonna
you
shoot
can
you.
lay your hand out,
Yeah.
and run it off the back of
Swimming
them.
with sharks?
Yeah.
I'm out.
You know what
Bull
else?
sharks
I
are
did?
the only ones that you don't want to mess with.
What
I
else
don't
I
know
did
why I
that
know
was
this information.
amazing was spear fishing. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. It is so bloody hard.
I can't swim that well. You got to be
I
able to
swim with
dive
sharks and I
down
rip their
with the
fins off and
gun.
eat them.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can't.
I'm
You have to
doing
be. You
shark
got to be able to
fins,
hold your breath long enough to spearfish. I mean, it is like an intense sport.
Yeah, I did it twice on the same trip as I swam with
That sounds
sharks.
awesome.
And it's an optical illusion in the water, so you can't
Double Cooper
shoot
rush.
the spear where the fish is.
It is where it's going.
Yeah. So it was actually impossible. Like I had a better chance of shooting myself in the foot.
When we went with Sydney here in Florida, Valentine Thomas, the professional spearfisher woman, we went with her. We went, 30 miles offshore, and I get in with my flippers, and I can't even dive down deep enough to even be able to try to set the gun up. Like I got to go back up for air. Like
Yeah.
we're talking like 45 seconds. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to keep diving down all day.
Derrick Henry with a fumble.
Oh, Olave with the fumble.
Oh,
Tua.
yeah,
Why did I
Derrick
bet
Henry
on
with a
that?
fumble, and the fumble wasn't Derrick Henry. I think it was someone else.
I think it was Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers. The fumble was caused by the ground. Yes, the ground jumped up and fumbled the ball.
Good grief.
Oh my lordy! When you are hurting, you are hurting.
I'm not sure Olave even caught that ball. Are they going to review that? It looks maybe like he never had possession.
It's incomplete. They call
Kelly,
it's not-
Craig wants to
They
know.
punt it.
Kelly, we got a question for you. Craig wants to know what books you are using based because you're in Florida. I
Yeah,
guess he's
Hard
in
Rock's
Florida.
our only legal
Touchdown
option
Dallas.
down here.
34-yard touchdown Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my over and that is working out well, people.
There
I
you go,
gave that out
guys.
at halftime.
Can we get a couple bars of Sean Alvarez for that?
How did the song go again?
It
Sean
went like
Alvarez,
Sean Alvarez.
Sean
There you
Alvarez
go. With the Irish
Sean
drinking
Alvarez.
motion with it. Yes.
Kelly doesn't
You were
have a
singing it
clue
when
I
it
have
was
no
good
idea what
things
you guys are
and
talking
bad
about.
things.
Oh, Kel, you got to be here every week to be in the know.
It was a
Listen, I got a
blast
lot of
last
other
week.
things going on. I got a happy hour right after this. Neighbor already texted me. She goes, "Are we still going to Ocean Prime?" I'm like, "Of course we are." Soon as these games hit 0-0-0.
So my stepson's birthday is today. So
Okay. Happy birthday, stepson.
yeah, Josh, 15
Josh?
years old.
Josh.
Whoa,
And,
Josh is 16 now.
15 or 16.
15?
Yeah, 15. It's correct. I'm so old, I can't even.
They were like 7 last
I
time.
know.
Oh my
Anyway,
God,
we're
you
going
are
out
getting
to
old.
dinner with him. And then my friend's got a Blue Jay party going on. By the way, everybody, I told you at the beginning of the show, I did bet the Toronto Blue Jays to win series. It's a client play minus 140. So feel free to join me if you want. As you can hear, pretty much every bet I say wins.
My daughter's 15, Prez. I was taking her driving yesterday. Teach her driving.
Oh, I should get Josh to take care of your daughter, Sean.
Do I gotta open up my safe and show you what I have in my safe?
No, you know what? My kids are not going to need to marry rich. They were born rich.
Nobody's marrying my daughter. She's my sweet little baby.
Oh, nobody's marrying your daughter. That's right. Instead, they're just going to have sex with her.
She's going to be a virgin until she's 30.
All right. We're not going to say things about people's daughters, Prez.
Hey, I have two daughters.
That's my point.
I have two daughters, and I hope that they have the best time. And not.
Oh my God! If you were about to say what I thought you were about to say, I was like, Prez.
Kelly, I found out recently that my daughter was the booty call. Like a guy showed up at midnight to my door. I had to open the door and allow him to go to the basement. And I was like, damn.
Bro, what the So
that's
you want
crazy.
to go on
How
in
do
your
you
house?
not beat- how do you not beat on that guy?
I mean, like, Prez, you said in the chat before that only Jesse could beat you up. Is that a joke? I mean, like,
one at a
how do
time,
you let that happen
Kelly.
in
I
your
have
house?
to allow it. Otherwise, it's happening in the car. Like it's either in the basement or in a car.
So I didn't do it like the rest of us had to in the car. I don't know what to say. There's no
go to the
chance
basement
my
and
dad
do your
would have
thing,
let
man. I'm
some
not a
guy
hypocrite.
in his house. No,
That ain't
he
fucking
really
happening.
was getting wet.
I wish you were my high school girlfriend's dad, because man, that would have saved me some embarrassment.
Well,
I pity the fool that shows up at my doorstep at that time of night.
No,
I pity the
to be a
fool.
hypocrite. I simply refuse to be a hypocrite. What was good for me is good for them, and I am gender blind.
Okay.
There is a flag.
Back in the
Rams
door
are
would
about
even-
to score again.
And now you know why I don't have children, because I would be an authoritarian. I'd be like, get off my doorstep.
Not me.
The first time a guy knocks on the door, it's going to be like Martin Lawrence and Will Smith from Bad Boys at my house.
Oh, Sean Higgs, you are so I don't know, naive. The first time they knock on the door of your house, how about the first time they knocked on the door of your daughter's house, in the car, at her friends, at a party, in the movie cinema?
Well, that's exactly why I moved away from Canada, Prez, because the reality that you're talking about didn't work with me. So I had to go to a different place for a different reality where people respect their parents, and where if I say you don't do that with my daughter and I mean it, I can enforce it and nobody's going to stop me. And yeah, you show up at my door, I pity the fool.
No.
Pity the fool.
Exactly. I have normal conversations with my son and daughter about.
Let's find some bets.
Prez doesn't like all the criticism of his parenting.
What are you talking about? I'm not. Kelly, I could care less. Honest to God. I mean, I've done mushrooms with my kids. Like, I don't care what other people think about my parenting. My daughters are incredible. I've been gifted with two amazing kids and two great stepkids. So I don't really care about other people's opinions.
How old are your daughters?
I got a 22 and a 25.
Oh yeah. That's.
Well, I knew. Sorry,
Yes!
I knew they were adults.
Oh, there's a flag.
It was
Is this
more
flag
so
on
like,
Jacksonville? Probably.
I've definitely. I mean, I'm old, but I would not do certain things at my parents' house still to this day.
I mean, if you're 22 and 25 and still living at home, like sacrifices are made.
And still
Prez is
living
right.
at
Like,
home.
They're adults. I'm fine with this.
Thomas Viola, there's not a house in Greater Toronto under $1 million. Not one single place.
Yeah.
So they're living at home forever.
Yeah, like that's how it is. I'm never buying a house. It doesn't work for us.
They're
anymore.
never leaving.
Yeah.
Kelly's face when you said that.
Yeah, Kel.
First of all, I've had like 8 or 9 houses at this point in my life, and buying a house was the single best thing I ever did. And I was broke in 2009, and the market was crashing. It was still the single best thing I ever did was buy that first house.
I mean,
okay, so tell us why, Kel.
But like,
so why wouldn't you buy them a house?
It's the single worst investment you will ever make in your life. You are better off putting money in a checking account that pays 3%. Real estate has gone up 2.6% a year on average for 119 years. If there is anything I know, this is the topic I know. Now, does that mean your house wasn't great? No. You might have found that 5-year window where it outdid the market. But the S&P index has gone up 10.6% a year for 119 years, 10.6. And the real estate market in America has gone up 2.6. Craig wrote, Prez made a video about this. I did.
Yes. Okay,
I made a video. I've done the math.
Yes. But even if it only goes up 2.6 and you live in the same house your entire life, right?
You
like
burnt millions of dollars.
The reality is that you are throwing away money by paying rent every single month.
Totally. Kelly, you are so wrong that you should actually, this is the one time where maybe on Monday or Tuesday you call me privately and actually take the time
I currently
and
own
have me
6
show
houses
you the math.
in Florida.
This is the wrongest.
Guys, the only way I've made real, actual every house I've sold, bought and sold, I have made hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Kelly, I can't speak to that because I can only speak to what would you have done had your money have gone somewhere else. So to give you perspective,
I wouldn't.
Last year I made
for rent.
To give you perspective,
mortgage, it would have went to somebody else.
No, it doesn't. Kelly, I can show you all the math. You are completely wrong at the highest level of wrong.
You listen when you got to pay rent.
Right about what you're saying.
Yeah,
She's not on Section 8
have
housing.
to pay rent? How do they have money to invest? What you're not understanding is
I
most
can
people
explain
don't
that
have money to
all. I can explain that all. Yes, Johnny. Johnny writes in a 5-year stretch, the increase was yes. If you buy a house and you sell it within 7 years, you can outdo the market. If you sell it within the first 6 years of owning it, there are gaps in the last 120 years that you could have outdone the market. If you hold a house for 14 years, you're burning money. If you hold a house for 21 years, you should go to jail.
Well, shouldn't real estate be like any other commodity? If you buy at a low and sell at a high, you're going to make an insane amount of money.
No, not at all, Jesse. This is not about that. This is about how your money can be used elsewhere.
No,
Jesse,
let's say there's a natural disaster, like a hurricane or something. Real estate fucking drops. You buy, and then you sell at a high. 5 years later, you've tripled your money, quadrupled your money.
I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to End Zone Live, the premier mortgage YouTube show.
Johnny just texted us saying we went from banging daughters to real estate.
Okay, here's my
only on End Zone Live.
Let's go back to banging daughters. It's probably better for ratings.
No, get involved.
Listen, last week it was my wife was the subject matter, so I'm glad it's not her this week.
Kelly,
there's nothing off limits with you.
Off air. We got to take
there is no off air. If somebody doesn't have money to invest and they're just putting their money towards rent every month, it's better for them to get a government grant or an FHA loan with a very small percentage down or a down payment assistance like I did to buy my first house. And then you have roommates because you're 23 years old. They pay your mortgage. You sell that house. You take that $100,000. Now it's a down payment on another house. Okay. You take that $200,000, now it's a down payment on another house. You take that $300,000 you make off that third house, which is what I did, and I came down here and bought 5 houses.
Kelly, I'm not going to argue anymore with you.
2.75%. My highest interest rate is 2.75%.
Whatever. I'm not arguing with you on this anymore. But I will. This is a conversation
Kelly, it's
you and I
in
should
Canada.
have.
You can't do this
air.
in Canada. There you go. So that makes sense.
Well, that's true. That's why Prez is arguing with you, because you have opportunities that he doesn't have, and he's probably jealous.
All my numbers are based on the American market. All my numbers are based on the American market.
True.
Rams just got stuffed at the goal line.
Thank God.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Mickey Cohen.
By the way,
what is he right?
You guys should see what you could buy in Thailand for $100,000. I'm talking
Mickey,
like an absolute
relax, Mickey. We love Kelly. Kelly's the best. Anish Madi, nice to see your name. Welcome. Craig, taxes in Florida killing me. Oh, wait till you move to Canada if you want to talk about taxes.
Taxes.
Anyway, guys, let's find
Texas.
some bets. 24-20 in the Carolina-Dallas game. Anybody got anything there? The Chargers are up by 13. Yeah. New England is up by 9. Pittsburgh up by 10. Arizona is winning outright.
Yeah. Yep, that sucks. I would love Colts by 7. I I got word on Tuesday that there would be no Kyler. Laid 6.5 with the Colts, and they're going to lose
I'm
outright.
laying 3.5 with the Colts, Cal. I got 3.5 on Monday with the Colts.
Wow.
And I'm gonna lose it.
Well,
I need the Rams to
Colts are
start
driving now.
chilling and not throw the ball because I over-leveraged Stafford markets.
So I gave out Rico Dowd props at the beginning of the show. Dude's gone over 200 yards.
Jesus. 200?
I mean, we're in the third quarter or what?
That's
fourth quarter just started.
Just started, yeah.
I may be a little biased here
again.
with the Colts.
Adam's
but
not scored another touchdown.
I know the Colts are down 7, but they're driving. You can get them at -1.5. Plus,
Oh, that's a nice look. That's a nice sounding bet. But don't take it a -1.5, guys. Take it on the money line. What would that be? 130?
-120 right now.
Yeah. Don't take it on the -1.5. Although the math would be in your favor, the value bet won't. Jacksonville is just horrible today. And honestly, from my perspective, I can pinpoint this to the fact that Fabio just isn't running the ball. Like, what made them special last week was that he was moving around in the pocket, creating space, and that was opening up the field.
Can I point out that they won the game on a fumble that he picked up and miraculously ran in?
Is
and
this another one of? Is this another loser's narrative?
Well, they got
just
dominated
curious.
in total yards, first downs.
I'm another guy who thinks total yards should count. Is that what we're talking? Because you sound like Teddy now.
And I think the bigger story is the Seahawks.
Maybe Teddy hasn't clue what he's doing. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't tell you. I'd read my record because you're one of you and Rob are the only two guys that are beating me. So I can't use that. But yeah.
Speaking, can we switch narratives back to Rob, because Rob wasn't here when I said it earlier, but I've been promoting this show in all my videos this week on WagerTalk TV, and I've been telling everybody that I was number one previously to this week, which now Rob is number one in NFL. So I've been telling everybody in my videos that Rob is the number one handicapper at WagerTalk with NFL. And I had one viewer say to me, "Have you ever beat Rob Vino at anything in any sport in your life?" I laughed.
Terrible thing to say.
I
never thought.
Hilarious.
I never thought about it, but yeah, I told that viewer to tune into the show and ask Rob that question.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Jess. And obviously, I think if we go to the CFL standings, you were ahead of me, so I think you have beat me at something, and probably more than that. So to the person who said that, I think every handicapper that's been around as long as we have has beaten the other handicapper in one thing at one point or another. So
touchdown.
Yeah. Well, like I said earlier in the show, if you're winning, you're not paying too much attention to what everybody else is doing.
That's right. That's right. You're minding your own business.
I'm behind, but touchdown Jaguars!
Oh my God! All right,
Kelly, who did you have as your barking dog?
Sean Alvarez,
our skier, our surfer.
Sean Alvarez.
Sean Alvarez.
Question here before this game's kicking off here in about an hour, less than an hour. What are your thoughts on the Raiders game, Mr. Vino?
Vino, what's your thoughts on the Raiders?
No, I have to defer to somebody else who has action on that game because I did not play that game.
I got action on the game. I'm on the Titans.
Go ahead, Kel.
I'm on the Titans. Look, you cannot. Friends do not let friends lay points with Geno Smith. I don't care if they're at home.
Good advice.
Yeah, because friends allow friends to bet on Cam Ward even getting points.
Well, yeah, but
it worked last week.
Made that up.
Ours is out,
It
right?
worked against Arizona.
Made that up. But I like the Raiders.
Why do you like the Raiders?
I mean, allegedly, Geno Smith should turn back into the quarterback that he was in Seattle at some point, you would think.
That's why Pete got him.
Yeah.
Geno Smith without Brock Bowers is somebody I cannot trust.
There you go, Sean. Sean Alvarez.
Sean Alvarez. Sean Alvarez.
It's a good point, though.
Yes.
But Pete Carroll's got a history of getting tight ends absolutely ruined.
Well, with that said, Geno Smith did not have Brock last year or the year before or the year before or the year before or in college or in high school
well,
or in
Dino's
Pee Wee.
college.
Yeah, let's not go to those West Virginia days
I'm
because
just saying.
Dana Holgerson's visor hit the turf more often than anything I've ever seen in my life.
Gino's face, Gino in the tarp is my favorite old school meme. Like when Casey just destroyed them. That was such a fun game.
Yeah.
In the first game this season,
the Saints.
In the first game this season that Gino didn't have Brock Bowers, they didn't put up a touchdown last week. I know it was against the Colts, but they looked awful on offense.
Are the Colts actually like that great though?
On defense, I don't think so.
Yeah.
See, Craig knows. Gino's a turnover machine. 9 interceptions on the season. Listen, again, though, Mickey says it in the comment section. He's right. If you like the Raiders, you should be laying 3.5. In no world should you have laid 6 with the Raiders. That is an awful bet. So Prez has got one set. And guess what? That means the game can land 4, 5, or 6. One of us wins or sides it.
Look at that. Extra point by Jacksonville. They turned it into a 2-pointer. They failed. My God. So that's now 5 points that Jacksonville have left on the table.
I mean, I don't know what these guys are thinking sometimes.
6
you can get
points.
that game to 2013 and instead you're down 2012. Now you need a 2-point conversion. I don't get it with these coaches. I really don't. What book are they staring at to make these decisions?
It's the correct call. It is the way the math works. You should, if you're down 14 and you score a touchdown, you should go for 2.
Yeah, well, whatever the case may be, they've left 6 points on the table. 6.
I mean, you got to make the right play call and you got to actually execute, but mathematically, you should go for it.
I know, Tom, but what is it easier to kick an extra point or is it easier to make a 2-point conversion? That's my only thing. Now he's forced to make a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, but
just to get to overtime.
No, but you are supposed to get 1 out of every 2, Rob. So you are supposed to go for 2 there. Viola is right.
I mean, if you're playing for the regulation win, I get it. But you don't give your team a chance to get to overtime. I would think if you're chasing like that and you make it to 2020, you probably have momentum and overtime would work in your favor. But I don't know. It's just.
But I mean, we talked about it last week with the new overtime rules. I mean, now teams are guaranteed to get a possession, even if you score a touchdown in overtime. So it may be, you want to stay away from overtime and, stay away from ties and second possessions.
Well, he might have stayed away from all of that right there.
Indianapolis, you can get a minus 2.5 on Indy right now. Anybody interested in that bet?
I think the right call was the money line when we played it before they scored the touchdown.
Yes, it was. 100% it was.
Mm-hmm. And yes, 3-1-12, this is my normal voice. I hate it, but yeah, this is.
Sean is the only person on here raspier than I am.
Dude, the first time I heard you on air, I was like, dude, oh man, I hope he has a lozenge or something. That's got to be a rough one he's going through.
Yeah. Kennedy and you, dude. You and Kennedy would just be awesome together.
First of all, Sean his voice is not as bad as RFK. You stop it.
No, it's not as bad.
As RFK.
I mean,
as mine isn't as bad as Schultz.
Yeah, but Prez, you smoked cigarettes for like your entire life. Me and Sean didn't.
How did you get involved in this?
Because I also have a raspy voice.
I'm defending like
Sean.
Sean and Scott Farrell.
Scott Farrell.
Oh God, Scott Farrell's really raspy.
Yeah, he did.
And it's always been that way.
CSI. He did that. The one of the CSIs. He did the intro.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, look at that!
When it's super raspy.
The the Ravens with a 4th and 12, and they actually converted.
Wow.
I used to work for a new quarterback,
Brent Musburger, and I asked him once, like, Brent, how do you get the voice that Brent has? And he goes, Tommy, it's 60 years of cigars and whiskey.
Yeah. Well, I will not be there then. Carolina up 27-24. Somebody told you guys to bet the over in the second half. Somebody told you to bet Pittsburgh -0.5.
Dallas on the 20.
Dallas is in the red zone too.
It's the second time this game that I've seen George Pickens hold the ball with one hand in an open palm. He has to stop that.
Yeah. I mean,
Cardinals are on the other side of the field.
Ooh, that's not a late hit.
I bet Jonathan Taylor's
Yeah.
under, so I'm sweating that one right now. But it's been a passing game in the second half.
You said the under, Tom?
Yeah. Oh, I have like every stud running backs under this week. I was betting them, and I'm just like, I'm in danger.
Well, okay, but if you have every single running back under, are you going to really you're in danger on one of them?
I mean, it's like I'm not every single running back. I've got like Bijan under, Jonathan Taylor, and then I
Dolphins
had Saquon.
touchdown,
And I'm just
H-N
looking, and
again.
I'm like, I'm taking the unders on all of these guys, and it's you got the potential for all of them to just torch you.
Yeah,
I don't hate it though. I mean, I look at player props every once in a while, and you start seeing a lot of these studs. Their lines are just so high week in and week out.
Yeah, I mean, Saquon's is still at like 90 yards, and he's
guys.
not
1 second. Let's do. People are asking. Let's go one at a time. Gary Lucera, Raiders or Titans? I'm Raiders. Kelly's
You're too late to bet the Titans. You're too late to bet the Titans.
Okay, based on the current number, Raiders. Kelly,
do you want to answer this one instead?
Tom Viola, Raiders or Titans? -3.5.
Donnie's gonna kill me for that one.
I'm going to ignore it. But Raiders and Titans, Tom.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Raiders, but like I have no interest in betting it. But if I had to choose Raiders,
Alvarez. What do you like?
I like the under in that game, but if I were to choose a side, it's Titans. I don't trust without Brock Bowers.
And our number one expert, Robert?
I'd be with Sean. I would say under, but again, if I had to try side, I'd take the 3.5. So I'd be on Tennessee.
Okay, and Mr. Higgs?
Over.
Ooh.
Over. Well, there you go. We have no definitive.
Geno Smith's pick 6 to send it over.
No definitive help from anybody there.
No, it's a
I'm not
rotten.
watching that game. I got to clean vomit out of my car.
Guys, I would really appreciate if anybody can get Jacksonville to march down the field and get me to 20. That would be wonderful and appreciated.
It looks like we just lost Jesse by accident, but it's also like 3 a.m. there. So
no, but he does. He disappears and he comes back. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see Jesse's charcuterie board for this show, but my
The charcuterie
God.
board, I missed it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, he put it up in the end zone in Slack. It was very
very
impressive.
nice.
He's like a Roman emperor. There's grapes and olives. And
Yeah, he's just sipping wine and
happy hour right now. That is exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to find a patio, sit in the sunshine, and eat a charcuterie board and a bottle of wine.
Brian Nichols, great show. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. 6,400 of you are watching. We appreciate all of you guys. For you guys who don't know about us, WagerTalk Media. We own the Gold Sheet, Sports Memo, WagerTalk. We are probably, I don't know factually, probably the largest handicapping company in the world. And we provide about 8 hours a day of fresh gambling content on our YouTube channel, WagerTalk TV. We have live shows, including Puck Time at 11, WagerTalk Today at noon. Kelly is upset. What are you upset
Third
about?
and 17, and they just let,
We need to know the game, Kelly.
Patriots Saints. Sorry. Flag. Okay, let's see. I hope this one's going back.
Well,
3rd and 17, they allow Mac Jones by the jersey.
it's stretched for like 6 feet.
Let's go, refs. Let's go. I need the refs on my side sometimes, you guys.
I am the LA Chargers, Miami. I took the under in that game midway, and that is a loser. So now I'm on a 9-2 run with my in-game bets.
What else are you sweating in game?
I'm sweating the over in Carolina and Dallas. I still need one more score.
No, they got it back.
They get it back?
Yeah.
I'm not sweating yet. Pittsburgh -0.5 at halftime. And then I did bet Seattle halftime over as well. And
surely the Ravens aren't going to settle for a field goal here down 14, are they?
Did
Anytime you
Dallas
make a two-score game, you have to do it.
No, they're not, Kelly. They're
Dallas
going
kicked the
for it.
field goal. They kicked the field goal, 27-all Dallas.
All right.
I saw the original.
Okay,
fumble.
so the over in the Dallas game has cashed.
Good job, Prez.
Now I'm on a 10-2 run in the in-game bets. Thanks, Kel. Here we go, Huntley. You already know this is not looking good. This can't end up going well. No, that didn't go well at all. There you go. 17-3. Rams will eat this clock, and that'll be the end of that. So I am on a little bit of what I call spilkas because I have a 10.3 team parlay on Jacksonville. I got it to 11.5 because yes, Kelly, I always wait for the best line.
Here's time for a good line on the Colts here. Prez down 27-24 now. Arizona takes the lead again.
Still 9 minutes left.
Yeah. But based on what we're seeing here, the Indy goes down, scores. There'll be 3. Arizona will have the ball last, and it looks like they're moving on them.
Yeah.
How comfortable are you on this Indianapolis defense? I think this is a stay away at this point.
Well, if the Colts go down and score, they'd be up 4, forcing the Cardinals to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily trust that offense in like a 2-minute drill.
Very reasonable.
Bigger question. If you're the Cardinals, how do you go back to Kyler Murray after Jacoby Brissett?
Well, I don't know why you would go back to Kyler Murray, period. So I don't even care how bad they played today.
I would agree with that.
Kyler Murray is a Canadian football quarterback and would be one of the best.
Touche.
I mean, and that's no disrespect. He literally is designed to be a Canadian football quarterback. The way the game is set up with all the space for him to run and scramble. There was one of the best quarterbacks in Canadian football history is a guy named Conridge Holloway. They look same height, same physique, same everything.
Jesse's still in the chat.
Going to kick the ball.
Jesse is in the chat. He's just like, I'll just stay over here.
I can't believe that chocolate and blueberries taste so good with the sausages and blue cheese. So you're eating all 4 at the same time, Jesse?
Yeah,
it's 3 in the morning. Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. Fair enough. And he has been drinking the vino. Not that vino. Get your mind out of the gutter, people.
That's right.
Next week, he's got to hire some people out there to just like serve him like a Roman emperor and just feed him the grapes.
Have like people like wave shit at him.
Wave some palm fronds.
Drop grapes in his mouth.
After Higgs's comment in Slack, I thought for sure he was going to show up in like a sheet and a gold leaf crown.
Jesse is opening his 3rd bottle of wine. Jesse.
Wow.
You could go to bed, bro. Like it's 4 in the morning or something. That's like Vivian and I, like on a Saturday night, Vivian be like, it's so tired, I should go to sleep. And then she'd be like, give me some edibles. Like,
oh my God.
You're going to be asleep by the time they even kick in.
Yeah. I did a misadventure last night.
A misadventure. Well, tell us about that, please.
Well, I spent the first start of my morning cleaning a lot of puke out of my car, and then I
God,
Johnny's gonna get mad at us again for going off topic.
Yeah.
No, you know what, Kelly? We're doing this show for 4.5 hours. How are we supposed to stay on topic?
Worst part is it wasn't mine. It was a date from hell.
Oh, okay. Now you have to tell us. Go ahead. Let's hear about the date from hell.
I took this girl up to Legacy Club at Circa. She's slamming cocktails, like
$18 cocktails.
Yeah,
it's not more.
I'm halfway through. I drink quick. I'm halfway through. She's already done, and I'm like, oh boy. And then we go and meet up with some of her friends. Continues drinking
in the middle of a date. Is this a first date?
Yeah, it was a hinge date.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So you guys met up with her friends, which was probably not a good sign. But go ahead.
And then like, she ends up throwing up in my car. Still is like, do you want to go home? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take you home. And she's like, yeah, you want to come up? And I'm like, no. I get this girl up to her apartment, get her into bed. Apartment's insanely messy. And then I'm just, and she's like, do you want to stay over? And I'm like, here's some water. You get some rest. We're going to tuck you in now and have a good night.
Did you just block her after that? Like, hopefully she never reaches out to you again.
Yeah.
You could put that story up on your dating profile. That's going to earn you some points, mustache man.
No. I think the moral of the story is we need to start meeting people out in the wild again. Like these apps, I just don't think it's working. Like if you met this girl at a bar and you saw her slamming drinks like this, you would have never taken her on a date. You'd have been like, you're a drunk.
Yeah. I feel bad. She's going through some stuff. Like we're all going through it. Like,
okay, great. Well, then maybe she's not ready to
just
date.
met this person, Tom. What else are you going through?
I don't know.
Well, she probably told him
clearly going through
in
stuff.
his car.
Tom was in need of action.
No.
Look at
Tom was not in need of action. That's why Tom
just
passed.
right. Jesse just writes, Monday to Friday, I train like a warrior, and on the weekend, I party like an
There you
emperor.
go.
Except he does not know how to spell emperor.
No, that is incorrect. You're correct.
Yes, but that's okay. He is 2 bottles of vino.
All right,
in, so
Case Slater,
we'll
23
forgive him
minutes
his
ago.
bad vowel choices.
All right, was it worse? Was it throw up worse or having to meet her friends?
Throw up. Friends
throw
were
up.
chill. Friends
Has
were
to
cool.
throw
It's got to be worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not your. Yeah, just no.
Yeah,
Oh
somebody
my God.
else's.
There's no way. I would send her a
I'm a
Venmo
people
request.
watcher.
I got a
If
guy
I see
coming
that,
over.
I'm gonna start dry heaving and possibly puking myself.
Yeah. It was. I was
You
like,
know, whenever you feel sick or you're in a bad mood, just remember Alvarez.
That's right.
Alvarez.
Sean Alvarez to
Sean
you.
Alvarez.
That's right.
Sean Alvarez. And that should fix everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Invest in rubber floor mats. Greatest decision I ever made.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rubber floor mats.
I
Cleveland.
think you may have blocked her too soon. You should have sent her a cleaning bill first.
That's what I said. I would have. Here's your Uber receipt, and you got a $300 cleaning fee. You're lucky to be alive.
Nothing worse than like a sloppy pig drunk, man. That's terrible.
It was a tough one. Just karmic whiplash because my Friday night was one of the best nights of my life. Yeah.
Wow. What a 24 hours.
It was back in swing of the dial.
Was that also a hinge date?
No.
I decided to just run it back double hinge dates.
No. I was out with a friend of mine who is absolutely wonderful, but not interested. But we went out and met up with one of my DJ friends while my other DJ friends were DJing at XS, and we just had a blast.
We got to stop. I know you're a lot younger than me, but we got to stop having DJ friends at a certain point in time.
Now, these are like my actual friends though, and they're just
I know, but like you're not the caliber of women that you probably want to meet is not going to be there.
Oh, I mean, no, I took my friend to this because I was like, hey, like, come, we're gonna have a good time.
Got it.
Browns first and goal on the 7. Colts are on the 14, first and 10.
Yeah, I need the Colts to win this game. I use them as my survivor pick for the second leg in the Survivor Revival, Prez.
I
You're
thought about
muted,
it.
Prez.
That was just scary.
Prez, you're muted or you're unplugged or something.
That's right.
You're
That's how we
muted,
keep talking.
Prez.
You don't have no idea he's muted.
Yeah, he has no
Of
idea
course, yeah.
who's even talking to.
We totally agree.
Survivor
100%.
is like a poker tournament. Only one person ends up happy and everyone else calls their wife bitching.
Yeah, what was that? Start because we missed
It's
the
like
first half.
Survivor. It's like poker tournaments. No matter the one person wins and everyone else has a bloody story.
Yeah.
The fact that Prez couldn't hear us say he's muted shows how much he listens to us.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Dude, I'm 56 and male. I stopped listening to people years ago.
Fuck, we need that on a banner.
I need the Dolphins to score a touchdown and win this football game. Anybody else?
They're at midfield, 2nd and 9 here.
No, I got the Chargers as my circa pick. With that said, I could care less about my circa picks. So go ahead and win.
Thanks, Prez. You're the best.
Rams with a fumble. And of course, they're the ones that pick it up.
Of course. Couldn't be the Ravens.
Listen, they're going to be kicking off. It's 4th and 20.
Ariel must be losing her
She's
mind
in hell.
right now.
She is in Ravens hell. You should just see her tweets.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, how about,
Ravens are
how
worse
about
than
the
K-State.
Yankees?
Like, I was in K-State hell. Like, she is in Ravens hell.
Okay. K-State hell is a permanent real estate position.
First and goal from the 3 Colts.
Oh, there you go, Kel. Go.
I'm going to punch that in. You know what also is in hell? Sitting on my crack on my couch like this, like an old lady, and my hips started turning.
Yeah. I'm also
That's
sitting
sad.
on the crack of my couch.
I shouldn't have been. I don't know why. This was a good spot with the lighting, and here we
I
are.
need to
Oh,
stretch.
great. The Saints just turned it over. Thanks, guys.
What a
Appreciate
catch
you.
by Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, I like to hear that. Jalen Waddle, huh?
Like,
6
is
receptions,
this
95
stupid
yards,
Jaguars
and he-
team going to do anything? Come on, Fabio, let's go.
First down, Jags.
There you go. There you go, Prez.
Yeah, well, you told me, you ruined it. First down!
Oh, Prez.
Prez, can you tell us about Maple Leaf Hell? Oh, I don't live in Maple Leaf Hell, Jesse. We have 11 cups, bro.
Oh, yeah. When's the last one?
How many
Oh,
recently?
Kelly, I'm so sick of that narrative.
I'm
Everything is
asking.
in
I
the
don't know that
history.
much about hockey.
Everything.
Sorry.
The last one was in 1967.
Okay, great. So the same year Brett's mom was born. What a year.
Yeah,
Brett's
2
mom.
years before I was born. Maybe you'll set me up with Brett's mom.
Ooh, would not subject her to that.
Well said. Fair enough.
My
respect
favorite
that.
stat in all of sports is that an American team has won a Grey Cup more recently than a Canadian's won a Stanley.
A Canadian team has won a Stanley Cup every year, Tom. They just happen to be in a different city when they win it. So try that again, bro.
Just because they're Canadian by nationality, they're American teams.
Yeah.
No, they're Canadian teams, Canadian players, and America just pays them more and gives them a better tax incentive and this
Yeah.
and
That's the
the
best place in
other.
the world.
So
You know
they're like all smart Canadians will take advantage of the American gifts.
Well,
But
then
I
the
have-
Eastern Europeans could claim every Stanley Cup too, Prez, because there's
Yeah.
just as many of them.
Not even close. Oh, Robert, not even close.
Stanley Cup winners?
Oh, Robert, more than 50% of the league is Canadian.
I was gonna say,
Well, are they
early-
winning the Stanley Cup?
Dude,
I mean,
it's
like
probably
Jaromir Jagr.
It's probably like 8-1, 10-1 Canada to European Cup winner.
I don't know,
Especially
those
given that
90s
Europeans
teams-
only started playing.
Those
30 years
Detroit
ago.
Red Wings teams were all Russians. They were all tired of Russian teams.
Yeah, there weren't. But you guys can make your stuff up. It's no problemo. Whatever
None of us know
narrative
that much
brings
about
you on.
hockey, Prez.
Yeah, we don't care. We're Americans. We don't care about hockey. We don't care.
Listen, I love
Hey, look at me. I'm
hockey.
playing on ice.
I went to
Woo!
my first Blackhawks game like a couple, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, whenever they won cup every other year. That was a lot of fun. They got me hyped. And they got a team in Vegas. It was great. Then I moved to Tampa. The Lightning went back to back. Like, now I got the Florida Panthers. Listen, I love hockey. It's just always going to be like 3 steps above soccer for the rest of us. I mean, it's just not going to be basketball.
3 steps above the most watched and loved sport ever,
Maybe.
and still
Maybe
to this
3
day.
steps.
Thank you, Kel. We will take that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's like a tier 4 or 5 American.
Oh yeah,
sport.
soccer is a tier 4 sport. Everyone, that is the
soccer
most
in America
American
is a tier
statement
7
in
sport.
history of the world.
It's
In America,
America's not even
no
a
one
top 10
watches
sport.
soccer.
Hey now.
You know the world does not revolve around America specifically, right?
Yes, it does.
It's
Let's-
pretty
let's-
much-
let's-
It
let's
revolves
clear one
around
thing up there.
Bangladesh.
Number 1 sport is being played internationally. Yes, there is.
Bangladesh, damn it. Go cricket. Sri
And live
Lanka.
hockey is really cool. I mean, if you're in the arena, it's different than watching it.
Yeah,
on
live
Vegas
hockey,
games are so much fun.
I'm going
it's as
tomorrow.
good as it
Yes.
gets, really.
Hockey games are so much fun. I love
Hockey
going to
games
They
are
really
lit.
are.
I'm going to
Cleveland punches
see
in a field
Johnny's
goal.
Detroit Red
Oh,
Wings.
Colts.
play
Touchdown
Leafs
Colts.
tomorrow.
Colts.
We'll take it.
There we go.
There you go.
Jonathan Taylor. Now, Tom, that was only like 3 yards, though.
Oh no, I'm screwed. He already went over.
Oh, you already. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he already went over. I lost that one.
It's about time.
Let's
He
go
couldn't
back
get
to
in
that
last
conversation. I thought was really interesting. Sean was talking about how obviously premier players are going to have
Yeah. Most
but I feel like that is like just what it is. If you're betting overs, you better get first to the market because everybody else is also subsequently going to bet overs.
Yeah, and then what? You wait till Sunday morning and then take the under, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if you like the under, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I expect the books to put a premium on Jonathan Taylor, on every, like, Saquon Barkley, like all of these guys, Justin Jefferson. Nobody wants to take Justin Jefferson's under. Like,
Yeah,
so Go ahead. But I'm curious from you guys as the props perspective, what do you do?
I take the under. Like oftentimes I'm going to end up on a lot of these star players unders and smaller guys overs. And that's kind of how things are going to shake out for me. Like last year, I just got burned on Saquon enough times that I stopped doing it because he was just having one of those outlier seasons. But if I have 18 games and a guy's line is set at 98 rushing yards per game, most of the time I'm going to take that under. And over the course of a season, I'm probably coming out ahead. It's just last year was one of those years where it didn't happen with one particular guy. But now I'm getting those same prices on Saquon this year, and they're not doing anywhere near it. And like Thursday night was a rocking chair bet. He finished with like 40, 50 yards.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of talked about it as far as the smaller players or smaller lines. I really like just kind of finding a spot where, a the fourth receiver is stepping up into the third receiver role because of an injury facing, a weak secondary. And you look at some of these DraftKings lines and you can get over 15 receiving yards at plus money. One or two catches, gets you over that line. I don't need to get, Justin Jefferson to catch 10 passes to get over his 90 yards. So,
okay, guys, let's focus on the last group of games as we're winding this all down.
All right.
Baltimore just got a first down. That's not going to help anyone.
Is that like so exciting? Oh, Baltimore finally got a first
down.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jesse Shule is telling everybody to bet Kendrick Bourne over in every stat possible. So I just want to pass that on. So let's go. San Francisco, Tampa Bay, one at a time. I like Tampa Bay. They are my second favorite ATS bet of the whole week. Tampa Bay, but I got them at the right number now, -3.5. I would lay off, but I would still bet them over San Fran. Kelly.
Yeah, I lean Tampa Bay in this one, especially 4:00 kick. It's going to be absolutely sweltering on that field. It's a gorgeous day outside. I think Baker Mayfield has shown that this is his team and that he is the leader of it. I think everybody has bought in. I think Todd Bowles is an amazing coach. Somebody said it earlier in the comment section. Yes, I think you have a great position there on Todd Bowles to win Coach of the Year. I think what this defense has done, and they're gritty. If you had one choice of who you wanted to have a quarterback in a 2-minute drill right now, I think it's Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take Josh Allen, but in regards to those two,
I can say 1A, 1B. Yeah.
Okay. But I like that. And so me and Kelly like Tampa Bay. Mustache Man, where are you going?
San Francisco with the hook.
Ooh.
Okay. And Sean Alvarez.
I agree with you and Kelly with Tampa Bay. I think there's, a little bit of a surprise with all the receivers stepping up last week with the injuries. Yeah. I think that Tampa Bay's got film on them. They know what to expect tonight or today. And I agree. I think Baker Mayfield in a 2-minute type offense is somebody that I would want on my team. I don't necessarily agree. I would take Baker over Josh Allen.
Well, you can have him. Rob Vino, number one NFL expert currently at WagerTalk. What do you like?
I would probably, being the person that I am, I'd probably look at total Prez. It doesn't come out of my mouth that often, but I'd probably say under.
Touchdown Dolphins.
I would.
Let's go.
Under and Sean Higgs.
Niners outright.
Oh my God. How do you not intercept the ball there at Jacksonville?
Because they're trash.
Okay.
But you know what, Prez? Listen, we take Jacksonville next week +3 in England against the Rams.
Okay, I'm going to not worry about next week right now. So, Sean, you like San Fran.
That's why you got the Raiders -6 instead of -3.
I got them -3.5, Sean, but you can try again. So let's turn to Tennessee and Vegas. I like Vegas. Kelly likes Tennessee. Viola.
Vegas.
Higgs.
Over. I like the over.
Vino.
I would say Tennessee.
And Sean Alvarez.
Tennessee in the under.
There you go. And Cincinnati, Green Bay. I'm not going anywhere near this game, but my hope is that Cincinnati scores, gets the ball on the first drive, marches down the field, and scores so I can bet Green Bay.
Here's my thing. You know what's kind of weird is that Joe Flacco and the Browns just beat this team 2 weeks ago. Now, I know it wasn't Joe Flacco and the Browns. It was the Browns defense. But you kind of have to wonder now if this Packers team, since they just saw him, if they aren't able to maybe exploit him just a little bit. I was surprised to see this one drop below 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, very interesting point. So what is the answer to the question?
But on the flip side of that, Kel, is that now he's got some better playmakers around him. Maybe.
Yes, he does.
So where are we going, Kel? Which way are you going?
I'm not in the business of laying double digits, Prez.
Can't do it.
So I'm going to take the under 45.
Tom?
I got a bet that I actually took in this game. If you've got DraftKings, they've got minus 102 on the first quarter, over 7.5 right now. I have that.
Interesting.
If you've got if you're one of the people that's got a Poly Market account, 14.5 is plus 117 roughly on there, and that's worth taking with the Packers.
Okay, there you go, Alvarez.
I mean, if I'm touching this game on the side, I'm taking the points with the Bengals, but I stayed as far away from this game as possible.
Vino.
Yeah, mechanical, Prez, just a straight fade of the Cincinnati defense. I'd be on Packers team total over 28.5, I think, to get to 30 off a bye week. And to the point about Cincinnati, better skilled players, a miserable offensive line. So you wonder if Parsons and Rashawn Gary don't tee off on this guy today against that offensive line. Yikes.
Sean?
Man, I got to lean to the points. I can't lay that kind of number. I'll take the points with crappy Cincinnati. Nobody's giving a shot. Okay,
and we already did the Detroit Kansas City game, so there's some help for you guys. Fabio gets sacked.
Cardinals on the move, by the way.
I know. Get a freaking stop, Colts.
Arizona Cardinals. That was my worry. Was that
Chargers? That's it. They're on the 17, so they're be looking for a field goal here to win it.
Fuck.
Where's the Go Birds text? We can't get a blocked field goal for a touchdown this week.
I don't have any Chargers friends. Sean, bolt up.
Who do you got in this game?
I got Dolphins on the money line, and Dolphins was 4. I mean, plus 4 is fine, but
I got them plus. I got a 4 and a 4.5 on them.
Guys, this is the birthday boy right here.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Josh.
boy. Okay, go. Leave. That was his present.
Say, we probably should not have minors on a gambling stream, but what do I know?
I need one more Travion Henderson
or
run.
betting.
Hey, Tom and Sean, real quick, what kind of numbers do you get on Darren Waller nowadays? It's all he does is score touchdowns every single week.
Yeah. I looked at that too this week. I mean, I haven't really been getting in on betting him. Nothing's really popped for me in his receptions market. I don't usually bet touchdowns anyway, but it's been nuts.
Yeah, I just wonder if the odds makers didn't start him way too low because he comes from off his couch basically.
You're still getting great numbers. Like he's the starting tight end for this Dolphins team. Did he score this week?
Yeah, he just did.
Wow. Yeah, plus 265. I didn't take him, but I was looking at it.
Look at this horribleness. Oh my God. Seattle marching down the field. They're going to screw up my, this game is going to cost me two W's.
No, if they score here, you'll be all right.
Why are the Patriots passing every play right now?
Because they're the Patriots.
Why is Seattle making long bombs here? They're up by 8. Just eat the damn clock, for God's sake. Take a field goal and move on. Come on.
My same argument with the Patriots right now.
I know. That sucks.
Yeah, now comes all the drama, huh?
Told you. You've just been sitting here hanging out. Right. I got to go pick up the neighbor in 3 minutes. I just actually go, it's going to be 4:15. Sorry, I got to change.
That charcuterie tray is going to have to wait.
Damn it.
There we go. Field goal time in Miami.
Okay, South Point has Lions plus 3 right now. I might need to run out and go that. Yeah.
Wow.
Lions are now at 3. I don't see a 3 anywhere.
South Point.
Yeah.
Oh, it's South Point? Yes, I see it.
They're begging for money.
South Point just moved it to 3. That's very interesting. That's a leading book indicator, guys. So if you do plan on betting Kansas City, you probably should do it right the hell now.
Cardinals to the 11-yard line at the 2-minute warning.
Wow.
Yeah. You can't go back to Kyler Murray. Jacoby Brissett has to be your quarterback the rest of the way.
Wow, Arizona. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, come on.
I hate losing when you get ahead of something like a guy not
This
playing and the
sucks.
line crazy moves.
I
Miami hit the field goal.
literally need
29-26.
one.
I need the Colts just to win this damn game.
This Jacksonville game.
That happens in the NBA every night, Sean.
I'll
Every
be
single
back,
night. It's crazy.
I mean, what the hell, bro? I'm gonna lose this game.
Yeah, but
laying a
Patrick
3?
Beverly thinks that the Aces could beat an NBA team. So
I can't tell you how many times
3.5. Are you
Ski and
kidding?
I throw that closing line value in the garbage during NBA season. It's just you get out in front of something, it just doesn't matter.
nope.
Yep.
I got out in front of great news that Kyler was hurt, and Jacoby
Like if you're the
is
Colts,
playing like the
you're the
second
Colts,
coming of
it's first and
Manning.
goal. It's 1st and 10 for them on the 11-yard line. Wouldn't you let them just score a touchdown and go up 34-31 so you have a minute to come down and score to hit a field goal?
The way those things work, Cardinals will get stoned on 4th and 2 or whatever, and they won't make it.
Yeah, I mean, they do still have all 3 of their timeouts. So
Like, what are you doing?
Who does the Colts?
Colts, yeah.
I mean, the Colts.
No, they
yeah,
only
you
have
know,
2 timeouts. It looks like
it came out of the 2-minute warning. They threw a bomb to the 11-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
So at the next play, why don't you just let them score? And then you have a minute and 10 seconds or a minute and 8 seconds and 2 timeouts to walk down the field and get a field goal?
I disagree because you're up 4. If you're up like 2 and a field goal wins it, I'm letting them score because I want the ball back. Here, they have to score the touchdown. I'm trying to keep them out of the end zone.
I mean, listen. The good news is that the Arizona's throwing the ball, so it's 3rd and 7, incomplete pass.
Right.
So they got to throw. The clock's not really going to run.
Yeah.
But still,
They just needed a field goal. I'm absolutely letting them score, but like with this, you can actually stop them.
I mean, 58 seconds left, 4th and 7 on the 9-yard line. Brissett sack. So here we go. This is it.
And the Colts are still hanging on to their 2 timeouts? Still have them?
No, they called one.
kill him. Come on,
Kill him.
really? It's gonna let Jacoby Brissett run on you.
They sacked him. Last down.
Joseph
Yeah,
Gomez.
they sacked him after he got 7 yards.
Okay, Kelly, it's 4th and 7, man.
I don't care. I need the Colts to win this game.
Damn it.
You and me both.
Well, we're cheering for
You
you,
both,
Kel.
lady.
We are cheering for you. But thank God I waited till Jacksonville was plus 1.5 for my 3-team 10-point teaser. Whoa!
Dolphins.
Threw a
Dolphins
pick.
threw it away. Yeah,
Yeah.
picked it. All right, whatever.
It
I'll
was
take
actually a
the
turnover. We're shocked.
Tua turned the ball over.
Weird.
Okay.
There we go. Incomplete pass, 31-27. Kelly, we're good.
That's how that works.
I love how you guys
3
ruined this
Jalen
ball
Warren
for
runs
me.
right here. Just
I
ice
would
the
much
game.
rather have Sean ruin it for me than me have to be 10 seconds behind and watching this right now.
He cuts himself
Because
off.
that guy's screaming. I don't even know who that is. Trey McBride, screaming for a flag.
I got to contribute to the show by showing my quick internet speed on all the games by being ahead of everybody. So I
What
got
are
to
you
pull
watching
something
it
out
on?
here.
There you go, Sean.
I'll never
I'm on
tell.
Red Zone.
Red Zone. What is that? I don't pay for Red Zone.
Listen, it's a tax write-off.
It definitely
That's
is.
how I justify it, okay?
It definitely is.
All right, did Prez just leave us? He's never coming back, huh?
I think he did it on accident.
Yeah,
It
he's
says
having
devices are not connected.
yeah, he's having technical difficulties. I think.
Weird.
Bryce Young taking a knee at the 14-yard line. They're trying to run the clock
He
down.
said,
here.
Tom,
Panthers
call
gonna kick
me.
it.
He's slacking you to call him because he needs help. Prez, just let it go. Who cares? Kelly choosing
All right,
violence.
Rams cover
This
the
is my
number.
whole life,
Chargers do
Joseph.
not cover. Steelers should cover here. They got the ball, 4 minutes to go. See what happens on the Cleveland 42.
Oh, there we go.
Panthers line up for game-winning field goal.
Prez,
I might
turn
have
your
figured
camera
this-
on. God, Prez.
He's gone.
Prez, you
Dude,
guys.
hold on a
Okay.
second here. Do the Cardinals have all their
camera's
timeouts still?
Your camera's definitely on the wrong setting.
I think the Cardinals have 2 timeouts. If
I'm
not
gonna say
3.
because
There we
we're
go.
running the ball here. We're
All
running
right,
the
you're
ball here with
muted.
the Colts
Just
20 and
unmute
over,
yourself. You're
apparently.
good.
There you go, Prez.
My whole system just fell apart there.
Panthers win 30-27. Panthers.
Yay,
30-27.
Yeah, I can't hear a word.
You can't hear us?
It's got to be his
calling
audio
you
setting.
back.
Yep.
His headphones are probably unplugged. Sorry, you guys. I think the only reason why I even volunteered to do this is so that I can make fun of Prez.
It's your audio settings. Go down to the bottom and switch to the.
I'm muting Viola too, so you guys are not subjected to this. Can't give the old timers MacBooks.
Good times.
Oh, Prez. I love it. Teddy with another total. What did I miss? Teddy gave out a total winner. Damn it.
I didn't see it. It must have been this morning.
Son of a biscuit. All right. We got one money line, Sean. We'll take it with the Panthers. We need the Seahawks. Sorry, Prez. And the Saints are not going to get there this morning. I did a little 14 money line round robin-y guy just for fun today.
Indiana Jones, Danny Dimes taking a knee.
All right. There we go. Big run. There we go.
Prez still need that Jacksonville second half total.
Prez is muted.
You know what? I went 5-0 early today in my game.
Prez, can you hear us?
Okay.
I think he's still on the phone with Tom.
Yeah, he is. That's okay. This show's almost over. We won't subject you guys to Prez any longer.
Am I back?
Damn it. Sorry, guys. I lied. You're now subjected to Prez again.
There we go.
Seahawks money line, baby. Let's go, James. Let's go. We'll take it. All right. Brian Callahan. There's my guy on my TV, Prez. He's going to win 2 in a row. They have something they haven't done in like a decade.
Oh, Boswell just ate it trying to kick a field goal.
Weird.
Like his foot went in the turf. It wasn't his fault. There's just a straight up divot now.
Kel, congratulations on your Indy victory.
Woo! I can't believe they didn't cover that 6.5. It is what it is. I came back this morning. John Murray said one of the biggest needs on last call was going to be Arizona. I came back with 9.5. I was hoping for a middle, but you know what? Smart move by me. Sometimes you get overexposed when you think you're getting the best of the information, which I did, but didn't matter. So, Sean, did you covered? They won by 4?
Yeah, 3.5. I got it.
Very nice. Good work.
So I lost my first bet for my clients on the over in the Seattle game, but I have carried 2 of my 3 legs into tonight's Detroit with my teasers, so I'm happy about that. Anything? Vino, Alvarez, Higgs, how did you guys do in your bets for your clients? I know, Rob, you didn't have much going on.
Yeah, I had bad this morning in the first half with that Indianapolis first half total. We have Green Bay going tonight, or Green Bay going late here, and we have a play in the Detroit-Kansas City game later, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, plus I had Denver in that morning game, team total over, so I couldn't vent enough about how I dislike Sean Payton and his I don't know if that's really a play calling sheet or what that is, but that offense is just putrid.
Some people want some Monday Night Football thoughts. Kel, do you have any real quick?
So I don't have any real thoughts, Prez. I know a lot of people like Chicago here in the spot. If you remember, last year's game was just absolutely bananas in the way that Washington won it, because that defensive player for the Bears just decided not to play defense instead of taunting the crowd. That could have went a little different way. But I really like Jalen Daniels. I like this Commanders team. Bears, sometimes you have that early bye week kind of throws you off your game, and I think that might be what happens here. I know a lot of people are taking 4.5 with the Bears. I lean Commanders. Don't know if I'm going to get to the window with the team or not, though.
Yeah, and for me, I'm with you on everything there. It's like one of those I like, but I don't love. I think the play I'm looking at now is both overs, believe it or not. And I'll probably get to the window on only one of them, and I just haven't done a deep dive fully. Any of you guys have any thoughts on tomorrow night?
I like the Bears, Eric. I got them. I got them on one of your little baby sites here. Picks and parlays. I got it up here as a play, 5.5. I like the Bears.
Our little baby sites, Kel. Those sites are still massive. That's how big we are right now.
Our
God,
little baby
Small,
sites.
you know, I'm a small potato guy coming over from PNP over there.
Yeah, well, you know what,
Big-
Sean, you're
big
doing
stuff,
wonderful,
bro.
man. We're happy to have you.
Yeah, we're definitely happy to have you contributing here on End Zone Live, Sean, every single week, subjecting yourself to the Prez. What a team
I like
player you are.
I like because you know what? Even though he's a Canadian, whatever.
I'm not Canadian.
Bro, you live in Canada, bro. You're Canadian. I don't care about. Oh, I got rid of my flag.
I wasn't born in Canada.
Where were you born?
South
I'm
Africa.
African.
He is African.
In South Africa or where in Africa? Nigeria?
Yeah, South Africa.
Mozambique? Where are you
I'd
from?
like to, I consider myself African.
All right, good.
Yes. And I love meeting other like-minded Africans, knowing that I'm likely the only African in the group.
I'm definitely not African.
Yeah.
I'm Italian.
Yes.
Yeah, Sean and I, when we go to Italy, they don't even check our passports. They're just like, go on.
Oh, they must check yours, Tom. You're not bald. Every other damn old Italian man I know is bald.
Marco, when I was over, I went to Greece too this summer.
Vino's wearing a rug. Everyone knows it.
No, but Jesus Christ,
yeah.
Oh,
I don't know where this stuff starts.
All right, I love you guys. I got things to do, wine to drink. It's been a pleasure.
Guys, thank you for watching End Zone Live next week. Same gang. Andy Lang will be hosting. I'm at the Canadian Poker Championships with the exchange rate. It works out beautifully. Lots of love to you all. I don't think we have anything gripping going anymore. 23-9 for Cleveland. I won every single in-game bet I made today except one, and I do not know yet if the over in the Cleveland game will cash for me. Sean, other Sean, Vino, Tom, Kelly, Teddy, Jesse, Carmine, Marco. I don't know if I missed anyone, but we cannot thank you guys enough for doing this every week. 7,000 of you hanging out with us. Like, honestly, it means the world to us. Guys, Tom, why don't you end this show instead of me? Lots of love, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us. We appreciate having y'all watching along, sweating along, making some money with us. Don't forget, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Get the notifications every time every show goes live. You don't want to miss a minute. Thank y'all for being here so much. We love you. We'll see you back next week. Same time, same place. Take care, everybody.